Hello everyone. Let's see if it works. Whenever I stream from the kitchen, it's always kind of touch and go for the first couple of minutes, so I went live a little bit early just so we can make sure it's all good. Okay, people are saying hi, so I think they can see me. Good, I think we're all set then, unless they're saying hi to each other and not me, in which case, I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. Oh, they said short and sweet. That means they can see me. Okay, they are saying hi to me. Good. I was just trying to make sure. Okay, so it's working. Doesn't seem like it's lagging. You can hear me? Nice. Okay, we're all set. Sorry, I was just checking. I bought pie crust and then I didn't take it out of the freezer early enough. I was supposed to take it out at 1 and then I took it out at 2. So that was bad too, but it's fine. I just touched it. It seems like it's mostly okay. So we should be fine. Anyway, so today's plan is we're going to make 2 kinds of pies, and then I'm going to test my grandmother's dishes for lead. Because I really would like to use them for Thanksgiving, but I realized I don't know if I should or not. So I bought this, and we're going to use these lead test swabs, instant lead test, and see if they're safe to use. So that's our plan for this afternoon. Welcome, happy Wednesday, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're gonna make a pumpkin pie. This is the Nora Cooks pumpkin pie. This is on her website, but I bought her cookbook, and it's in the cookbook, so I'm gonna use the cookbook version, but it's the same. Just, you know, we can link it in the chat. And then we're gonna make some mini apple hand pies, but I wanted to start making this first, because the pumpkin pie takes like an hour to cook. So not like an hour, 1 hour. It takes 1 hour to cook. So we need to like get this going and then we can do everything else, you know? The pumpkin pie itself is very easy to make and like quick, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's the first baking stream you've caught. Oh, I'm glad you made it. That's fun. That's cool. This is a fun one to catch, I think, because we're going to be doing some fun things. I need to move this out of the way for a second. Okay, so ingredient-wise for the pie, I haven't taken anything out, but I wanted to show you the dishes first. This is the dish in question that I wanted to use for to put the punch in. It's actually a soup bowl, and I have a lid to it and everything. I thought it would be fun to use as a punch bowl, but I don't know if it's safe to use as a punch bowl, so that's the first problem. And then I have a couple other ones. I'm going to get them so you can see. I think you can still hear me from over here, right? Hope so, because now I'm in the dining room. Dan just is wearing headphones on the couch and he nodded at me. Okay, here are the other ones. These are the ones that I'm a little bit more worried about. This one in particular, I'll switch it to this scene so you can see it more up close. I think this is so beautiful, right? But this, I'm scared, could be lead paint. So that is a concern. I would love to use this bowl. I don't know if I can use said bowl. We're gonna find out. I also have this pretty plate. Short, move it out of the way. Then I have this plate. Would love to use that also. And then lastly, I have this giant plate that my grandma used to put the turkey on. I don't have turkey, so we won't be doing that, but I could lay out the bread or something, I don't know. But anyway, they're really beautiful. And like, obviously they're from my grandma, so I would like to be able to use them, but we're just gonna test and find out if they're safe. I'm gonna restack them, however I had them, and then I'll move them out the way. But aren't they really pretty? Yeah, I used to, specifically this one, I used to admire this at my grandma's house. Like, she had it like in the china cabinet. I thought it was like the most beautiful thing in the entire world. And then she died, so now it's mine. Sorry, that's not funny. I'm not laughing that she died, but it is mine. Yeah, my grandma used them for food, but a lot of your grandmas probably have lead dishes they use for food. So it's been happening for a long time, but it's okay. Now that I have it in my head, I can't stop thinking about it, so I need to check, as I'm sure you can probably understand. You'd probably feel the same way. Wait, what did Dan say in chat? I didn't notice. And then I walked away, so I wanted him to tell what he said. Wait, I'm coming back. Hold on. What did Dan say in chat? Repeat.
Do you want to just tell you?
Yeah, say it. He's literally right there. He's on the couch.
I said, how bad could a one-time lead exposure be?
Everybody on Reddit said that. Well, I was looking it up.
But think about it. Everyone that is like 80 years old, they just lived with lead paint everywhere. They ingested it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you should ingest lead.
One time?
But it's not one time. They're in the house. We'd use them. But everybody on Reddit was like, oh, don't worry.
Like
people on Reddit were, it's not a one-time instant. What do you mean?
Instance.
Yeah, it's not one time though.
Why?
I'm never going to use them again?
Once a year.
Probably more than one.
Their entire houses with lead paint.
But it would be like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. That's more than once a year. But yeah, everybody on Reddit was like, oh, don't even worry about it. Like my grandma ate lead paint every day and she lived to be 95. But that's not helpful. I don't think that's good advice.
I mean, it's not healthy, but it's like, can't be the worst.
Dan, you're being a really bad influence on the internet right now.
Oh, but it's true. I'm just being honest.
Okay.
Some people fearmonger a lot.
You're not being helpful. I'm not eating lead. I don't care what you say.
Okay.
I'm not eating lead, Dan.
Well, I'm just saying,
oh my God, Dan, I'm not eating lead. Oh my God, Dan.
Ignorance and pretend it isn't. But if you do a test and it says it is, then we're never going to.
No, I can't live in ignorance. I know that it might have lead in it. So I'm never, it's like, it's too late. Oh my God, he needs like banned. Somebody, can we ban Twitch chatter Duck Dan? Okay, I preheated the oven to 350. Let's go start getting, oh, I forgot it wants you to blend everything on this one. You may also simply whisk it together in a bowl. That's more my speed. Okay. Okay. So this is the Nora Cook's pumpkin pie recipe. You can find it online too, but I'm going to use the one in her cookbook. It's the same recipe, but if you've got a physical cookbook, I don't want to scroll through ads. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll move it. Where is it best to be out of your way? I don't want to put it, because the sink is right here, so I don't want to put it too close to the sink. Oh, Anka, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Okay, here's my bowl. We need pumpkin puree, coconut cream, brown sugar, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, cloves, salt, and cornstarch. So we'll get those things together. I got at Whole Foods, I'm not going to use this because I don't have a recipe that calls for it, but I found this. Oh, I've never seen this before. Sweetened condensed oat milk. So I just bought it even though I didn't need it because I figure I will need it at some point. But I thought that was so cool because I'd never encountered that before. I bought this as well. This is what we actually need, is the coconut cream. But isn't that interesting? So that brand, Nature's Charm, they had a bunch of like things like that. So pretty useful if you ask me. But then we just have pumpkin puree basically. What if that bowl is lead? This is new. They don't really make stuff with lead in it anymore. That's illegal. So you're gonna be more okay with new things. Although sometimes it does happen. But it's more like the paint on those dishes from my grandma. It was like really common to use lead back in the day. And I don't even know how old those dishes are. So that's why I want to check. Okay, let me get my pumpkin puree out. Let me get a bowl and a spoon and all such things. I will use this. Oh no, I'm going to use this one. This one, you can't see it, but just trust me. See, look. Oh, maybe you can see it. It's got snowflakes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. If the captions aren't working, I've had a lot of trouble getting the captions to work on my laptop. So if it's not working right now, it might be the laptop stream setup. I can't fix it from the kitchen, unfortunately. So I'm sorry if the captions aren't working right now. I've been having a lot of issues with it lately. It never wants to work from down here. Even upstairs, it like has been turning itself off from time to time. And it looks like it's working on my end, and chat's like, I can't see it, and I don't know how to make it stop. Naomi, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Okay. This is canned pumpkin. Oh my gosh, on the webcam, it looks red. Gross. This is a normal pumpkin color in real life. I promise, it's normal pumpkin color, and it's just orange. Like, that is a normal thing. And Barbara, thank you for gifting subs too. What are you guys doing? Thank you for being so nice to me. That's really kind of you. But Naomi, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. What the heck? We haven't done the lead testing yet. I'm gonna do it. I want to get the pumpkin pie in the oven first because it takes an hour to bake. So I just want to get that started, you know, because it's gonna take a lot of time. Dan, we gotta get a different camera for this because it's like bright red.
Maybe it's accurate.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the hot Cheeto dust.
I need to turn down the saturation.
Can you turn down saturation on it?
Yeah. Oh, I look ugly.
Yeah, you do look kind of ugly, but it's okay.
I'll just twist this.
Anyway, it's normal pumpkin colored. You can picture it.
How do you know it's normal?
Because I've seen pumpkin before. Okay, this is probably too big, this spatula, but whatever. Get the rest of it.
I'm just doing it as like a filter instead of like...
Okay. Oh, you know what else I should do?
Does that look... Oh, you can't take it.
They said, Dan, put it back. It's overcorrected.
Well,
Ew, it looks horrible in the stream. Now it looks brown, like goo.
Have you ever thought that maybe that's just what pumpkin looks like?
No, it's orange. Just put it back. It's fine.
But it barely changed it. Like, I'm telling you, I barely even changed it.
No, it looked worse.
Let me change
Sammy, thank you for the gifted subs.
properties of it.
Oh my God, Dan, maybe just leave it.
No.
Dan, maybe just leave it.
No, because the saturation's at 128 default.
I can see like the delayed version. I can't see what it still looks brown in the stream.
That's just how it looks.
No, it doesn't. It looks bright orange in real life.
Orange.
It was fine before. I shouldn't have asked him for help. You're in like chaos Dan mode.
What about that?
On the white counter with the white bowl.
I think it looks fine. No?
Can you show it to me? I can't see it.
That looks good, no?
Yeah, that's better. It looks way worse in the stream preview that I'm seeing on Twitch.
Maybe that's the monitor.
Yeah.
But also maybe this is wrong and that's right.
Oh no.
Whatever. It looks orange now.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's more true to color.
I increased the brightness and lowered the saturation.
Okay. Thank you to my assistant. Okay. Oh.
You could probably get like a proper camera for that, but we'd need a small proper camera.
Coconut cream is grim. If it scares you, the idea of coconut cream, you actually can't taste it in the pie. I do know that for a fact. I've tried it many times, this pie. I think I've made this pie like 4 times now or something. I should rinse the spoon. Okay. We just need a cup of coconut cream. I've never used this brand of coconut cream before either, so that'll be interesting. Fun thing to try out and change up. Basically, you want like the goopy stuff from the top because it's thicker instead of having like sweetened condensed milk or something. That smells like coconut. How much is that? 3/4 of a cup so far. Dan is my assistant, Ruby. No, I'm just kidding. I'm married to him. But he's better at the tech stuff of the stream than I am. And also, it's hard for me to reach my computer from here because it's like, ugh, all the way across the thing. So it's nice to have help with the baking streams. Okay, that's a cup. What? Oh my God, he's looking at me from the couch like he's like so hurt that I called him my assistant. You know I was kidding. You're making me seem evil.
I was looking at you because I was like, you're more capable than you let on.
Oh, he was looking at me because I'm more capable than I let on.
You just don't.
That's true. I actively refuse to set up my baking stream.
She actually has not done it a single time.
No, I used to do it before you lived with me. You guys, it's such a pain.
You've maybe done it once.
It's such a pain. No, I even filmed baking videos from the townhouse.
That's true.
It's such a pain to set up the baking stream. And you can picture I have like all of these, I have my laptop. I've got a computer monitor so I can see the chat better because the laptop's too small. I've got 2 cameras. I actually don't know how this new microphone works, so.
plugged into a receiver. You're wearing the transmitter.
Okay, we got comments from...
What?
Okay, save that for later. Now we need a 1/2 cup of lightly packed brown sugar and a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Please hold. Oh no, this is embarrassing. Okay, so you guys, there's like 2 kinds of brown sugar in here. Let's disregard that, all right? Let's just not worry about that too much. If it sounds weird, there's nothing that can be done about the microphone either at this point, so it's better than it was before we had this new mic. I swear. Okay, what did I say? A 1/2 cup. Let's use this one. But anyway, I think one of them is like a much darker brown sugar than the other one. I think that one, one of them is from Publix and one of them is from Whole Foods. The Whole Foods one is this one, and that one's Publix. But again, let's not dwell on that. It is what it is. We'll use the rest of it up today. I'll try and get the good stuff from Whole Foods. 2 kinds. It's marbled. See? It's actually fancy. But yeah, there is light brown sugar and dark brown sugar, but the Whole Foods one, I think I have another bag of it still. Wait. No, that's flaxseed. It might be up here. Organic light brown sugar. They both claim to be light brown sugar. Doesn't seem like it to me, though. Seems like a lie. Okay. They're different colors. All right. Our next thing that we need to get out is cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and cloves. Cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and cloves. Oh. It's okay, I have more than this, but that's how much, oh, I keep putting it the wrong way for you. That's how much cinnamon we're working with right now. Yeah, I don't know what the Whole Foods dark brown sugar looks like. I've never used it. What did I just get out? Cinnamon and ginger. Nutmeg. Guys, this used to be in alphabetical order, and it's kind of like fallen out of alphabetical order. And now there's the nutmeg. Clove. All right. Those 2 next to each other on the bottom shelf. That's not alphabetical order. I need to reorganize it. That's embarrassing. Oh, and also salt and cornstarch. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the dark brown sugar has more of the molasses in it, and it's like a darker color, obviously. But I don't know what the difference between, like, the Whole Foods dark brown sugar must be, like, really dark. Let's do the cinnamon first. I think I need to get more out of the pantry. Hopefully you can still hear me over here. Yeah, there's cinnamon in here. All right. This is also almost empty. I have 2 almost empty cinnamons. Good, 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 good. Perfect. I also have 1 unopened cinnamon, so we're gonna be fine. I said 1 teaspoon of this, right? Oh, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'll use this one. Yeah, I'll need to consolidate them. I'll pour this one into there in a minute. Maybe not on stream, I don't want to deal with that right now. I just know myself, if I try and pour it on stream, I'll pour all over the counter. And then we're gonna be really in trouble. Oh, focus on the, is that in focus? Looks like it. I think it's just hard to see. Ginger. And then we need a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg and an 1/8 of a teaspoon of cloves. I don't even have an 1/8 of a teaspoon, so we'll have to just use like half of the 1/4 teaspoon measure. That's fine. You're making banana bread tomorrow? Oh, that's gonna be good. Banana bread is so good. You can't go wrong with banana bread. Oh, you pre-ordered a pie from a local bakery? That sounds good too. Is it pumpkin or did you pick something else? You see how many cloves I have? I'm never gonna use them all. Let's call that 1/8 of a teaspoon. It's like about half of the, should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, and then we also need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then what is it? 3 tablespoons of cornstarch as well. Okay, here's a 1/2 teaspoon. Oh my God, you guys, a chunk of salt just fell in there. That's fine. It was only small. It is what it is. Who cares? This is for my family, you know, whatever. Whatever. Okay, and then the 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. I meant to do that too. Hopefully there's enough in here. Yeah, there's plenty. Yeah, you're supposed to pour the salt, not over the bowl, whatever. Whatever. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. That will help thicken it. Let me just rinse this really quick. This is the cup measure from earlier. I don't really want it to have dried coconut in it, so. Okay. That's good. Let me start mixing this. I'm gonna see if we can mix it partially by hand, and then I'll get my electric whisk out if we need to. We might be able to get away without dirtying it today, though. We'll see how it goes. It might be fine. Okay, that did just get on myself and on the counter. Oops. It's okay. Me not wearing my apron today too, and then I do that. I might need to get the whisk out. It's like got lumps of cornstarch in there. Oh no, that's actually lumps of coconut cream. Interesting. I did it again. It wouldn't have, my apron wouldn't help. It's my arms that got dirty just then. The apron's not gonna get us anywhere. Okay. I like to use the hand mixer for my baking streams instead of my stand mixer because it's easier to, like, that thing is a pain to move. So this is a little bit easier for me to bring to you. It's lighter. So I tend to use this in the baking streams. Okay. I don't know how loud this is going to be for you, so I apologize in advance if it is very loud. I don't think it should be too bad, but... I'm gonna be honest, that sprayed into my face. I think I might have pumpkin on my face now. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Okay, well, maybe this is why it tells you to use a blender. I got some on the recipe too. It's just extra freckles, yeah. It was pretty small, to be fair. It wasn't that bad. But that is funny. Okay. I rinsed them. I'll clean them properly later. Yeah, an apron's not gonna help my face or the the sleeves of my Sabrina Carpenter merch. All right, pumpkin pie recipe is ready. Now we have to pour this into the pie crust and spread evenly with a spatula and bake it for 1 hour. So for the first time, Kayla was a little bit lazier this year. And for the first time, oh my God, there's pumpkin on the counter. I bought pie crust instead of making it. I was telling Stream about this earlier because I was live this morning, and I was talking about how like it's such a pain to make pie crust from scratch, and like, is it worth it? The payoff, it's not even that good, the pie crust I was making. So I just got some. I got this Whole Foods pre-rolled pie crusts, and if you're curious, wheat flour, water, palm fat, and canola oil blend, sugar, salt, lemon juice concentrate, and deactivated yeast, plus a trivial amount of sugar per serving. So, no, this is Nora Cook's Everyday Vegan Comfort. Nora Cooks has a blog, and she just came out with a cookbook like this month. This recipe is on her website too, if you're looking for it. But it's in her book, so it's easier to have that open instead of like scrolling on my phone. But this is new. I bought it because I'm a big fan of her website and her recipes, and I wanted to support her. But it's a really nice cookbook. I really like Nora Cooks. She's never done me wrong. But anyway, we have this. Look at that. It's perfect. Thank you, Whole Foods. Yeah, isn't it pretty looking though? Like, isn't that nice? So, yeah, it says a trivial amount on the box. Yeah, it says, there's like an asterisk, adds a trivial amount of added sugars per serving. I don't know. Yeah, like, this is the thing. I've gotten more into cookbooks lately because, where did I put my pie dish? Oh, there. I've gotten more into cookbooks lately because I don't want to have to scroll through all those ads. Yeah, we should use the word trivial more. Okay, let's pick. Which one do you like better? This one, it's like nice and fluted at the top, but it's like plain on the sides, okay? Or this one, a little bit less fluted at the top, but still slightly, and fancy on the sides. What do you think? First one, second one. Oh, maybe we should have a poll. I don't know. Also, hi, Miv. What pie dish do you like better? One of them has fancy sides, one of them doesn't. I can't hold them like this. Okay. So the first one, again, to remind you, plain sides, nicely fluted. The second one, less fluted, but still slightly, has fancy sides. Microwave and oven safe Corningware, French white. Oh, this one's from Target. I've had them both for a long time. I don't know where I got this one from. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, what pie plate won? People like the second one better. Okay. We're going fancy sides from ambiguous location. Nice. Do you think I should butter the dish? I feel like it probably doesn't need buttered or anything in the dish, right? Because of all the butter in this, but we could. We might as well. Okay. Earth balance. I'm just going to use the stick and put it around the sides a little bit. Kind of like this. Oops. Oh no, hold that better, please. Don't fall with it. Great. Lovely. Delicious. Okay. Set that off to the side. Oh, that's smart, Christine, that you do that. I should probably do that. Okay, move. Okay, I want to like flip it successfully. You know what? I kind of just flopped it on there, but it worked. Oh, it's actually not that good. Let me scoot it again. Oh, I made it worse. Oh my God. This is the worst part of making pie. It's so hard. Okay. Pie crust. Well, that's like folded a little bit. Now I have to decide how I want to cut it. No, you don't have to blind bake this one. This is a really easy pie to make. It's a very, very, very easy pie to make. All right, you guys, you suggest I cut it and then we'll crimp the edges? I think that'll be cute. I don't know. I can't remember what I did last time. Don't cut it, more crust. It's like hanging off the side. Oh, you can't see. It's like hanging off the side on this part. I don't want it to be that's bad. So we'll make it even, at least, so it bakes evenly. And then we'll make it pretty afterward. Crimp the edges. My grandma's spirit might show up behind you if not. Uh-oh. We've already got my grandma's spirit in here with her lead plates. So they might not be lead. They could be normal. But we could have everybody's grandmas in here. That could be good. Innocent until proven leaden. Sure, exactly, Miv, you're right. No, once this pie is in the oven, I'm gonna check. I'm actually like, it's really taking a lot out of me to not be looking right now. But we're gonna check in a minute. As soon as this thing is baking, mark my words. Lead test stream. You have to pack for a few minutes, but you'll be back. Okay, Miv, we'll be waiting. We'll be here. Okay, we're almost there. I could probably we'll keep this part and we'll re-roll it out when I make the, I'll put it back on the paper. But when we make the apple pies, we can use it. So we'll keep that. Okay, I think I'm gonna crimp it with my fingers. And I'm gonna make it like, oh, that's ugly. Oh no. Okay, maybe oh no. Sure. I think I'll just take it like this. I don't know. Is that so ugly? It is, isn't it? You just press it with a fork, you think so? I'm scared. I don't make pies enough to know what I'm doing. I'm like embarrassed I'm gonna mess it up and everyone's grandmas are gonna come and get me. Can I use the back of this thing? Just press intervals with your thumbs. Okay, maybe I'll do it with my thumb. Let me try and put it back to how it was. Like that? Can you even see it? Our grandmas are dead too, it's okay. That's what I'm saying, they're gonna come haunt me. I feel like that could be cute. Oh, I hope there's enough pie to fill this all in. I guess if there's not, that means there's more room for whipped cream, so whatever. It is what it is. It does kind of look like bubbles. I don't know if it's the cutest, but whatever. It's okay. Everyone better like it. Am I using a new or old cookbook? This is a new cookbook. This one came out this year, but you're making Jell-O from the 60s? That's fun. I have some really old cookie cookbooks from my grandma that are kind of fun to have. This side is worse. But that's okay. My cute little thumbs. All right. Here's our pie mixture. Let's start spooning her in there. Oh, it smells good. I love pumpkin pie. I'm not really a big fan of pie. Like a fruit pie isn't really my vibe, but I love a pumpkin pie. I don't know, it's like so awkward to hold this. I don't really want to pour. Let's see. It does have a spout, but we'll see if it works. Come on, pie. Here you go. Time to bake. Uh-oh. I got it all over Nora. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Nora. You worked so hard on that cookbook, too. Okay, I rinsed it off. I wiped it. It's fine. Poor Nora. I just got that cookbook, too. It's fine. This is what happens with cookbooks. It is what it is. But see, this is what I was worried about. This pie doesn't rise or anything, obviously, so there's going to be a lot of crust up there and a lot less space. It's open. What? Dan's laughing at me.
Just the way you worded that.
I don't want to hear how I worded it bad. Leave me alone. It's weird. He's like sat there. He literally has his headphones in. He's watching. Dan's watching my stream on the couch in front of me. Like he has my stream on his laptop, headphones in. He's listening to the stream. But I'm right here. And then he randomly makes a comment. I like forget he's there until all of a sudden he's talking to me. I really hate this part. It's so awkward for me to hold this. Okay. Come on, pie. I want to get as much of it in there as we can. I don't want any extra. You can't do anything. Oh, no. Maybe I should crimp the edges more into the pie, like push them down a little bit more. But I don't want to touch it again, do I? Will I make it uglier if I do it like that? I don't know. There's probably like, honestly, there's like 1/2 of an inch to an inch of space from the top of the pie to the crust. There's a lot. Go in there. And that's ugly on the crust. Okay. Oh my God, that's my hair. Oh, this is so embarrassing. It's okay. There's going to be a bunch of whipped cream on top, so it'll be fine. Okay. In goes Nora's pie. I'll put a timer on for an hour as well. I do also have, if it starts to burn the crust, I have like a thing to cover it, so 1 hour, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. All right, I just went for it. I put it straight in. Let me rinse this off, and then I'm gonna get the dishes so we can check for lead. The reason we all came here today, and then we'll start the apple. Okay. Everyone's saying yay about the, oh, this is unhinged. Let me move some stuff out of the way. That's a problem for later. Okay, so these lead test strips, I'll put full cam for now. These lead test swabs, yeah. So here's how they are. Basically, you need to activate the tip of it in the vinegar. It says, activate by wetting swab tip with white vinegar. If the tip of the swab turns orange or yellow, it is activated and ready. Test immediately. Wipe the surface with the tip of the swab for 30 seconds. Compare the color at the tip of the swab against the color label on the bottle. If the swab turns red/purple or pink, there is likely lead present. And so here, this means lead detected. If it's dark, yellow means none. Okay, here we go. Let's get a bowl that we can put the vinegar in. I'll try and put just a little tiny bit. What do you do if there is lead? Grandma's plates can be a dish for display and not a dish for eating. Basically. Okay, here's a little bit of vinegar for us to use. I'm going to start with Grandma's soup bowl that I want to use for the punch. I'm actually going to be really upset if there's lead in these things, by the way, you guys. Like, I was going to break my heart, but it's okay. So here is the bottom of the soup bowl. Here is the top of the soup bowl. And I also have a ladle that is broken. Here is the ladle. As you can see, there's like a crack in it right there. So I'm kind of scared to use it. But anyway, we'll find out. I'm, believe it or not, less concerned about these and more concerned about some of the other dishes that I have. But again, we'll see. Oh, okay. Well, we've got 30 of the swabs, so we can check 30 times. All right, it said dip it in here.
So we can see.
Oh, focus, please. Come on. Come on. It's time to lead test. You have to be focused. Oh, terrible. It's terrible. All right. And then it said, so it's yellow. Oh my God, Dan, it won't focus. It's actually your fault somehow. Here.
Go really close to it with your hand.
Here's the swab. Yellow. Now we go down with the swab. It still won't focus.
Just do it. We can see the color.
Slowly. Slowly. It won't focus.
Shake it around. Go like, Argh. No, like the camera.
Oh my God, Dan. It won't focus down here. Oh! Okay. So now I take the, I think I ruined it because all the yellow has come off. I didn't do it immediately like I was supposed to. I'm just gonna skip that one because I think we ruined it with the focusing. I don't wanna have a bad test. Okay. Dip it in vinegar to activate it. It turns yellow. And then I'm supposed to rub it for 30 seconds. How long has it been? Okay, I have a timer on my phone already, so. And then if this thing turns purple or pink, then we're in trouble. It hasn't yet. Still yellow. Let's put like... I was scared to rub it all around the lid because I was nervous that if we did that, we would get like... I was scared I was going to rub the paint off, but it seems like it's not going to get messed up.
I think it doesn't have lead.
I think it's been 30 seconds. I'm going to check the bottom too, but I think there's no lead in this one. We'll try the inside also, but I'll get a different swab for that. I think there's no lead. Lead-free! Oh, Grandma, that's great. Okay. Where should I put this? Oh, I'm going to set it on a paper towel so we can keep them in order of the ones, our experiments. Okay, let's do the inside of the dish now. I'm activating it. It's yellow. Ooh, gross. I'll check the top too. Come on, please have no lead. This is a good sign for the other blue plate then. The other set is what I'm more worried about. I'm trying to spin the swab around. I didn't check how long it's been. If there's lead, it'll be really purple. You think so? It does like look like it gets really dark on the thingy. Okay. Surely it's been 30 seconds by now, right?
I'm not sure it's an exact science.
I don't think it's an exact science either.
I think if there's lead, you'd know pretty quick.
Doesn't seem like this one's got lead in it. I'm gonna move these out of the way. The one that I'm more worried about is the bowl. You'll understand when you see it. So if that one has no lead, I'm gonna be really happy. Okay, this bowl, you guys, it's so pretty too. Look. Oh, oh, it's focused. But look at that. Isn't that amazing? Please don't have lead. And it's like so Thanksgiving, you know? Okay. I'm activating my test swab. Ready? It's been, okay, it's actually right at 30 seconds on the other thingy. So, what I mean is my phone says it was at 52:30 left. So we can go to like just 52 minutes on the phone. It doesn't look like it's turning purple.
Woo!
Right? It's like the same color. I feel if this is true, I feel so relieved. But it seems pretty good. It's been over 30 seconds. It's still yellow. Okay, those are the things that I was most concerned about. Let's check the other dishes too, just to be safe. Because we're already doing it, we might as well. Let me get the plates. Oh, Snap's watching the stream with Dan. That's cute. Okay, here we come. These are like the same brand, I think, as the other ones. Like, look, this blue one, it like matches the other blue thing. And then this one, it looks, I don't know, so we'll test them all though. Let's start with the big one. Yeah, we'll have to clean the vinegar off the bowl, obviously. We won't eat off of the vinegar weird lead test bowls, but there you go. I don't know how old they are. That's what I was worried about. I just know that they were my grandma's and then she died and now they're mine. I don't know when she got them. I know they're made in Portugal, they say on the bottom. They're like hand painted, made in Portugal, but I don't know how old they are. I don't know. So the older they are, the more likely they are to have lead in them. But this is going okay too. It's got a little bit of brown, but I think that's because I didn't wash this plate since I got it. No, you probably don't need to regularly check your plates for lead. I'm checking these for lead because specifically this kind of like old dishware that is painted, this kind of thing is where you might find lead in an old dish. So, yeah, it literally just looks dirty, I think. But that's not purple. It's brown because I think there's dirt on it. But yeah, if you come into like vaguely old dishware, like Miv said, then maybe check. I don't think this one has lead in it either. Yeah, I have no idea when it was made. This one, it says, here. Unless, is the bottom supposed to be a Roman numeral? I can't, oh, it's not focusing. I haven't looked at this one. Hi, Limes. Oh, there you go. Let's check another one. Yeah, it looks like Roman numerals. What did it say? Somebody write it down. I can't It's hard for me to look at it and hold it. It might just be the scent, I don't know. I don't know. It can't be that old. Like this, there's no way this is that old. Those are Williams and Sonoma Province pattern. Is it just from Williams and Sonoma? Then it's probably got no lead in it. That's a good sign. If it's just Williams and Sonoma, I have no idea what it is. I haven't looked it up. Like, so I don't think it's from. It's no shot. It's from the 17th century. It might just be from Pottery Barn, you guys. Apparently, who knows? I just don't know when she got it. I don't know where she got it. I don't know what it is. All I know is that now it's mine. So I have no idea. She had it like as far as I'm aware my whole life. Oh wait, look. Christine sent a link to something. I really haven't looked into these until like right now. So it made me a little bit sad to think about them before now. So I tried not to. You found the exact set on Williams and Sonoma. Interesting. I wonder how long they've been selling it for. Oh, these are so pretty. Yeah, I have a bunch of this stuff. The century label must just be what it's trying to like emulate. I can't load anything from down here. It doesn't work. The company started in 1975. Yeah, see, that makes sense to me. That maybe she got them in like the 70s or 80s. So that sounds more accurate to me. So that checks out. I don't think she's had it for like forever. But if it's post 75, that means there's no lead. Well, I could have avoided all this just by looking it up before we started streaming, but I didn't.
Where's the fun in that?
Guys, this one's turning purple. This one's got lead. There's lead in my hands. I'm touching lead. This one's actually turning purple. Oh no.
Is it purple or dirty?
No, that's purple. Okay, well the test strips work. Yeah, I think that's for sure turning purple. Yeah, this one's a no.
Do another one. Test it again.
Yeah, we should test it again on just the white this time and see. But I think that for sure turned purple. Because you look at it up against like the thing. They tell you to measure it up against this. Ooh. That's a bad time for ads to start playing. It might be a false positive. We'll check again with another strip because we've got another strip. No, that's not dust. That one, that's like a true purple. You can see this one was dusty. That's why it's brown. This one is purple, which is like what it means when the test kit activates. So yeah, we're gonna wash our hands a lot after touching this, but I'm gonna test it one more time because I'm curious. Oh, we found lead. Let's check it on just the white bit and see. I think it would be in the paint. If it's in anything. Yeah, because that's not turning, but what about this? This is where it started to turn before. I think it's the paint that does that. Oh yeah, already it turns purple. There's lead. I don't know what this is. I don't even know if it's the same set as the bowl. We should look at the bottom of this. Yeah, that definitely has lead in it. It turned purple. Interesting. Oops. Well.
That looks different to the bowl.
Yeah, I think it's a similar style of thing, but I don't think it's the same kind of bowl. So it looks like a different set to me. This is a plate for looking, I guess, and not for eating. All it says is made in Portugal, real. Made in Portugal with lead. Okay, well, I'm glad we tested it. Come on, focus. Well, so far it's just this one that had lead in it. It doesn't even like sit flat. It's because it's very authentic. Yeah, we have one more. I'll put it over here. I'm gonna wash my hands again. It is a pretty plate. It is a very pretty plate. It's probably like very small amounts too, so whatever, but I don't want to eat off of it. Yeah, you could hang that on the wall. That could be a wall plate. Okay, the last one is this one. And this one looks like it's from that set that first started existing in 1975. So if it's 75, I don't think it'll have lead. But we'll find out. Okay. Start checking. This one might be also a little bit dirty. Yeah, I would be sad if it does because this is really pretty. Yeah, I didn't wash these when my dad brought them home from Chicago for me yet. I just like put them away and didn't think about them because it made me sad. But now here we are. I don't think it's turning purple. I think that's just dirty, the brown color, because the purple is like really noticeable. Maybe I should wipe the whole thing down and then we check again. Because we should have dusted them off first. Just wiped it. I'm using the paper towel instead of my regular ones because I'm scared of it. Look at all that yellow is from me like using the test strip. And there's a little, yeah, you can see it's a little bit dirty, so. Sims, Animal Crossing, no, lead testing. Oh, my new thing. We test for lead. Well, I'm glad I bought these on Amazon today. Okay, ready? Again. I think this one's gonna be fine. I'm not too worried about this one. Yeah, I'll clean the other ones. I'm not gonna like let the stuff sit on them. Maybe Dan can start rinsing them right now. I just didn't wanna like take time to wash them in between testing because I wanted to see. Now I'm really curious about these things, so. I have a couple more that I wasn't planning on checking, but now that we're here, maybe we will, just for fun. I think there's no lead on this. Just looks like the yellow stuff. It also, like, even when they're not dirty, there's like, I don't know if you can tell, but there must be some kind of powder or something on these that is brown. Like it looks like that in the jar too. I think this one is okay. No, the one that has lead is not the punch bowl or the colorful plate. It's just a decorative plate, the one that has lead. It is this one that has lead. And you can see some of the residue from the thingy that I wiped it with. We can wipe it right now. Then I'll make Dan clean it because I'm scared of it. Yeah, now we have a positive. It's easy to compare them. Yeah, that comes off okay. Oh, maybe I should have been more careful with wiping that more quickly because it looks like it, well, you can't really see it on camera, but it looks like it got in there. Dan, can you rinse the other ones?
Yeah.
I have a couple more things I want to show them. It does look, what's weird is, because this is the ladle from, because the ladle is broken that matches the punch bowl or soup bowl. It does look like the exact same. Maybe it's just supposed to be the tray that the punch bowl sits on. And it's not supposed to be eaten off of anyway. But it is strange that it matches. I won't use this anyway because it's broken, but the bowl had nothing in it. But the ladle and that do. But it must just be the tray for it. Can I wash my hands?
Okay.
I'll show them the bowl again too. So they can see it.
Hey.
Decorative plate and decorative ladle, apparently. Okay. It's this thing. Oh yeah, this needs rinsed. She's got residue from the cleaner or the test strip.
Yeah, I'll clean them properly.
But it's these.
Later.
But we checked this, it didn't have any. We didn't check the ladle. Can you take this over there too?
Someone said to check the crack in the ladle, but I don't think that would.
Can you take this away? I'll just set
down.
it. Okay, I'm gonna show you a couple more things. We'll start with the most precious of things from my grandmother, and then we'll work our way up to the others. You're gonna love this. Okay. This one I wouldn't eat off of either, but I'm just curious to check them now, so we shall look and see. Okay. I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, that's your favorite one.
Okay,
Are you gonna be sad if that's lead?
This is the first and
That's
most
not
important
gonna
thing
have
from
lead.
my grandma.
No way, that's lead. Did you say that's the most important thing?
Yes. This is when they
It
asked
actually
me.
is, though. Like,
When they asked me if I wanted anything, this is the only thing I actually asked for. The rest of it was just a bonus. But it's this creepy guy. So I don't know if it's from Disney. It says Japan on the bottom. I don't know what it is.
That's definitely not Disney. Then.
It's also broken at the top and glued back together. But that's my little apple friend. And then these are the last two things.
Right?
Yeah.
This one's huge.
I wouldn't eat off of these are decorative plates, but I have this thing that also matches the set that had lead, or the piece that had lead. And then this is a wedding plate. I don't really want to put the test strip on it because I'm scared of breaking but it is just cool from when my grandparents got married.
1958?
Yeah.
That might have lead in it.
I know.
That might have lead.
It's from Helen and Alice. I have no idea who they are.
Well, thank you, Helen.
But shout out to Helen and Alice. I have this still. So, but this is probably the oldest thing that we have. But I don't really want to, this is the thing, I don't really want to like use the stuff on it, because what if it rubs the paint off? You know? But it's fun just to look at.
That is confusing though. Why does this one have lead?
Yeah, why did that one test positive, the other ones didn't? I don't know.
Can we rinse this one still?
Yeah. Let's check the apple first.
Because they do look the same, you're right.
Oh yeah, are they
They
staining
have
the
same
counters?
design.
Oh no, they're just not staining the counter, we're fine.
But maybe they don't. I don't know.
Okay. Apple. I don't think the apple has lead. I don't think the apple could possibly be that old.
No, I don't think so either.
I think the apple's okay. Yeah, apple looks safe to me. Score. We got an apple. Yeah, when my dad went up with his brothers to my grandma's place to like clear everything out, you know? And when they were up there, my dad was like sending me pictures being like, do you want any of this? And he just took a picture of her whole china cabinet. And the only thing I said was, I want the apple. And my uncles were like, you what? They were like, we were gonna throw that away. And I said, no, I want the apple. And then I said, I've always loved her other stuff, but you don't have to give it to me. I just thought it was pretty. And then they were like, nobody else wants it, so you can have it. So now I have it.
Did you swap the lid or no?
Yeah. But all I wanted was the apple, because the apple is cool. They just don't appreciate him like we do. The company that made the apple is no longer around, so good save. There you go. We saved the apple. Okay, this one might have lead. We'll see.
We could have rinsed that one first.
I didn't.
Wiped it.
Well, I didn't. Doesn't look like it. The other one's turned pretty quickly. Ceramics expecting heavy use got more robust glazes. Oh, so maybe the plate, the decorative plate, has a different glaze than the bowl.
So it does have lead.
What?
The plate doesn't. That plate. What if that is the? No, that's not. I don't think that's the same set though. But if that is the same set and that is just.
So you think my bowl has lead?
Well, with following that logic, that is.
Oh, I was taking it as the worst glaze had lead. The cheapo glaze.
I thought it was the paint, not the glaze.
Well, I don't know. It could be both.
Because otherwise the glaze would have. Otherwise it.
Dan, so can I use my grandma's bowl or not?
I don't know. But you just.
Why do you keep talking?
Using the logic.
Oh my god.
I mean, if there's a thicker glaze on this, then there's no lead that's seeping through.
But it's still
But we don't know that. We don't even know if this is the same thing, but it does look like it is. Have we tried to put this on there to see if it even works?
No. See, that looks like what I remember. Because I think she used to have that sitting on the center of her sideboard.
Yeah, I think it's the same. I think
let's show them it up close so they can see like the full thing.
What with it on?
Yeah.
I think
it looks like it's supposed to.
This is definitely. I don't want.
I'll hold it. I'm not afraid of it. But she used to have this at like the center of the sideboard.
With the ladle.
With the ladle, but the ladle's broken.
Like a set?
It does seem like it's a set.
I would say it's fine. But yeah, following that logic, that's the thing that's used. That isn't. That's just decorative. So
yeah.
They didn't care about the decorative.
So it wasn't designed for food, yeah. Oh, this guy, also not designed for food, is fine. So you can take him. We could test the ladle where the break is. That's a good idea. Okay. Ooh.
Did they just go out and buy like all of their stuff all at once?
It was probably gifted to them, is my assumption.
Because it's all the same. It's all from the same.
Although, you know what? If it's from the 70s, for real, I think my grandpa got a good promotion in the 70s.
So you think?
Do you think they went out? They went to Pottery Barn?
They went to.
That's actually so cute. They went to Williams Sonoma after he got the promotion.
Let's get some fine.
Oh my god.
Some fine dishes.
You know what? Even if that's not true, that's what I'm gonna choose to believe.
Well, I can't ask him now.
Nope, they're all gone. And my dad wouldn't remember. That's so cute. Okay, let's test the ladle. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I wouldn't use this because of the crack anyway, but we can check in the crack.
Yeah, I was worried just in general that if you like hit it wrong, but also if you get liquid in that crack, it's gonna.
Yeah, and you don't want it to snap.
Yeah, you don't want it to snap, and it'll go moldy on the inside.
I don't think that the ladle.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, because the plate came up really quickly. Oh, it's not focused, but.
It's fine. I can see the color. Can I test the plate again?
Yeah, if you want to.
I want to do it. I'm interested.
Dan's like, I want to play with the lead.
Yeah, I do. Can I have a test strip?
You need to put that inside of the vinegar.
I was watching your stream. I know how everything works.
Yeah, I think this one's fine. I know, it's so pretty. It is a shame that it's broken. I wonder if I could find a replacement of it. If we know what the set is, I wonder if somebody is selling it secondhand. And I can buy more pieces. Because that could be fun. Hi, Molly. I'm currently checking to see if the dishes from my grandma have lead in them. So far, only one of them did. We're rechecking it right now. This is my soup ladle that is broken, but it's okay. I haven't tried using ceramic glue. I haven't really looked at these things since I got them because it made me a little bit sad.
I don't know if it's turning purple.
It was the middle part that turned purple.
That's where I started.
Maybe I wiped all the lead off when I cleaned it the first time.
Maybe you wiped all the lead off. Oh my god, it's lead-free.
But that's what we're doing. It's science. I made a pie. The pumpkin pie is in the oven.
Yeah, I think it's safe.
You think it's safe? But I did it with 2 swabs and they both turned purple. Oh, Dan's isn't turning purple.
Mine's clean.
Huh. Oh, this looks much more precarious than it actually is. There's like this much space between the edge of the counter and it. And this is also the sink right here. What if the dust had lead? You think it was lead dust?
It's old house dust.
Oh,
I think
it
your
was.
grandma was made of lead.
It was old house dust.
I think your grandma was made of lead.
You could have a bad test strip though. You should check one more time.
Okay, well that one is
It's like lead from the paint on the walls.
true.
But she had wallpaper in there. They don't make lead wallpaper. The house probably had lead paint. The house was built in the 20s. So my assumption is that it probably had lead paint. But they had wallpaper up on it. I don't know. Yeah, because they used to. 20s in Illinois probably had lead on the walls. It was also, these things were in my grandma's really old minivan when my dad drove it down to Florida. So does the minivan exhaust have lead in it? I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't know. Yeah, this one didn't have lead in it either.
No, my fingers are orange.
You better wash them, that's scary. You don't know what this stuff
Yours
is.
is probably orange too.
Maybe my dad's made of lead too.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Well,
He's
I'm definitely scared of that plate. I wouldn't eat off of it. But I feel okay about all the other dishes.
yeah, I think that's still fine.
Like that one having 2 positive ones and 2 negative ones still gives me the heavies a little bit. So I probably wouldn't eat off of that. But
That makes sense. Well, not that we're gonna.
yeah, I mean, I know that you can get false positives, but I would be more concerned about a false negative than a false positive. Especially because it happened twice.
I'm not worried about it.
Get back in the, okay. Get back in the box. Yeah, it'll be fine to have in the house. I just don't want to eat off of it. You know? It's like how they say, like, oh, if you've got lead paint in the walls, maybe don't, like, eat the walls or break it open. But, or where they say that if you have asbestos. Yeah. But when they say that, not to get too conspiratorial, but when they say that about like, oh, the asbestos is fine as long as you don't touch it, are they just telling you that so you feel better?
No, I think it's because when you.
I know it like is fibrous and the dust and stuff, but still, I'm like, are they just saying that?
But like as a solid and it's like just on the ceiling, I don't think it's like that bad.
I don't know. I try not to think about it too much. Let's not dwell on it. These are things we can't change. Okay, well, that concludes our science with Simsie portion of the stream. Let's get back to baking. Yeah, I guess it has to do with like with the dust and when the structure of it is broken or whatever. But that is very interesting. Oh, right, this is a baking stream. Oh yeah, that's what we're here for. What time is it? 5:03? That's not too bad. I'm gonna wipe the counter down just with some water. Just in case. Although maybe we should spray the counter. Maybe I shouldn't just be using this towel and I should spray it. I had lead stuff on the counter. Allegedly. It may, allegedly, lead. Get it? Because like we were testing for lead. I'm gonna use paper towels for this too because there was lead and it freaks me out. Not my best work. Don't be rude, Dika. I was just touching my dead grandma's dishes and you're gonna make fun of me?
Make fun of her more.
That's messed up when you think about it. Okay. Let's get to work. So the next thing I wanted to make, I'll close my cookbook too. Oh, Dan, did you rinse this one?
Which one?
The one that was on the stovetop?
What is it?
It's like a rectangle, sort of, like this.
Oh.
Because it was out of the way. Not that like I won't rinse it, I'm just like, some of us have work to do. So.
Well, I was going upstairs to edit, but that's fine. Which one? Oh yeah, I can see that one. You just put a towel on it.
Yeah. I feel like maybe I might, how much longer is left on the pie? It's 20 minutes. I think I might use my, look, I got this for Christmas last year. It's like a silicone,
What is that? Oh, so the edges.
so your edges don't burn on your pie.
That's fun.
But I've never used it before. Should we use it?
Snap said yes.
Oh, Snap wants you to sit on the couch with her. She's gonna start screaming at everybody. Meanwhile, you're gonna go ditch her and go upstairs.
I spent time with her.
Should I take it out so I can do this properly? I guess. You're bringing her over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry to the pie. You're about to have a little detour, I guess. Why are you holding her like that?
She didn't like it.
Oh. Pie reveal. Yeah, the crust doesn't look very good. I didn't do a good job.
It looks good. What do you mean? It's like you're giving it a scarf.
Oh, it's like...
It doesn't fit. That's fine.
Oh my god, that part of the...
It's the test strip.
That part of the crust is gonna burn.
It's the test strip. You can have that piece.
Okay.
Because I don't like pumpkin pie that much.
Can you open the oven for me again? Oh, it's coming off.
That's fine.
Oh, when I put it on a little bit better, it actually fits perfectly. So, turns out it was fine and it did fit. Okay, it's back in. False alarm. It was fine the whole time. You could use foil. The point of that is to not have to use foil, but, you know. Oh, I guess I stay here. We're going to make now the mini apple pies. There's water on my phone. Okay, so the mini apple pie recipe. Good thing my Discord's not loading. I posted it in the stream schedule channel, and I think it's also posted in the chat. It's from BiancaSabatka.com online, and we'll load it together. Apple hand pies, vegan mini apple pie is what it's called. And it's gonna look probably like that, but worse, is sort of what I'm guessing it's gonna turn out like. So, there you go. So picture like that kind of thing, but like if it wasn't that cute, basically. And she starts by saying, store-bought is fine, but it's way better if you make your own. I won't be doing that. I'm gonna use store-bought this year, making my own life a little bit easier. We've had enough going on already. Okay, so we need 2 apples, and I need to peel them and then chop them. So let's begin with that. Beautiful. And then here are my 2 apples, in case you were curious. Apples. They have different color stickers. Why do you think that is? I bought them both. They have different numbers too. 94139, 94017. Maybe they're different farms. I've never noticed that before. One is organic. No, they're both from Whole Foods, so they're both organic. I bought all this stuff at Whole Foods this time because I had to get fancy coconut cream. So anyway, but they both have organic on the sticker, so they're both organic. Not at the beginning means they're organic. Interesting. And you think they're different variants of apple if they have different numbers. But you guys, I bought them from the same like stack of apples. That is fascinating. Okay. Well, you know more about apples than I do. You guys are really smart about apples, apparently. All right. I hate peeling. It's very oh no. Oh my God. Didn't want to start peeling. This thing's gonna be a real pain to deal with. Oh my God, now you're all gonna judge me because I messed up. They're gonna say, this is dangerous. And that would be true. I'm putting it on the table. I'm gonna be more smart. But peel towards you, not away. I don't think anyone ever says that. I think if I peel towards myself, that's a bad idea. Well, I've never cut myself while peeling anything, but I guess there's a first time for everything. It'd be really bad to do this. You think it's easier towards you? It is easier towards you. I haven't peeled anything since last Thanksgiving, I don't think. When I make mashed potatoes, and this is perhaps like a really controversial take, but when I make mashed potatoes, I don't peel them. I just cut them and deal with it. I don't really like to peel. I don't care, like it doesn't bother me, so I don't mess with it. Yeah, people have really controversial and strong opinions about skin and mashed potatoes, but I don't. I don't care. I think maybe it's probably better to have no skin in mashed potatoes, but I don't care if there's skin in my mashed potatoes. Like, it's not going to ruin it to me. Okay. At least it's just 2. Except I feel like maybe I'm going to need more than that. I don't know. I have some more apples. I didn't only buy 2 apples, so if we want more, that can happen. We've got extra. I also, now we can start making the punch as well once the apple pies are cooking, which will be fun. Because I've got all the things for the punch I want to make. I figured I would make the punch and just put it like in a pitcher tonight, and then I'll finish it tomorrow. Because you can mix all the juices together before, and then you can add like the garnish type stuff the day of. So we can just finish it tomorrow, but start it tonight, which would be good. I've got a bunch of fancy drinks in my fridge. No, there's no alcohol in it. I don't drink alcohol. Neither does my dad. My dad has been sober for 20 years. So I would not put alcohol in the punch. My mom and sister will probably bring, what I meant to say is just my mom, not my sister, because anyway, my mom will bring probably some alcohol to my house. Hi, Emrys, by the way. Hopefully you had a good stream. I just finished testing my grandma's dishes for lead. So we were doing that, and now I'm going to make apple pies. That is my plan. Okay. I think I might peel a third one. These don't feel like it's going to be enough to me. I don't trust Bianca. No offense to Bianca. I think I made this a gingerbread recipe from this same author before, and it was pretty good. But I think that was also the year that I burnt my hand. That was completely unrelated to her and not her fault at all. But I was being careless with melted sugar, which I have used melted sugar for gingerbread many times before, but that time, it didn't go well. It didn't work. Okay. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. When I first started peeling, I thought it was going to be really annoying. But it's actually fine. Well, here's a fun question. Anybody who celebrates Thanksgiving, are you making anything? And if so, what are you making? Is anyone making anything right now? Are we cooking together? Mac and cheese, pies tonight, focaccia. Oh, that sounds good. You made a pumpkin roll. I saw someone say pound cake, pasta salad. This is gonna be fun. Oh, I dropped the peel in there, that's fine. I have like, I can't really show you, but we have like a little rack on top of the sink to like dry dishes on. And the apple fell underneath it, so I'll worry about that later. I'll pick it up after. Yeah, we're hosting Thanksgiving at my house tomorrow. So I'm making a lot of things, all the things, in fact. But let's see, I can tell you my menu, if I can say off the top of my head. I always make a whole roasted cauliflower as like the main dish. I got some like green beans and colorful beans and stuff at the farmer's market, so I'm gonna have those. I've got some asparagus. We're gonna have mashed potatoes. I'm gonna make bread. We'll have the pies. I'm gonna roast some carrots too. Oh, we're gonna make these like cranberry brie bite things with pastry, which will be fun. I don't like brie, but everyone else does, so we'll make those. But it should be good. It should be good. Most of that stuff I've made before, so it's just a matter of making again. Okay. This one's going worse than the other ones did. Yeah, it's gonna be like the same thing, Maggie. Yeah. Yeah, Maggie came to my family's Easter this year. So she's had some of the things that we prepared. Oh, those were blueberry that time. Yeah, it's gonna be the same, but with cranberry instead of blueberry. Because, you know, Thanksgiving or whatever. But it's always good. I was thinking about making cinnamon rolls tonight and having them tomorrow morning, but I don't know if I will or not. I'm not going to do it on stream. I'll just do it later if I feel up to it, but I don't know. I don't think my parents will be over by then. My parents are dog sitting right now for their friend, which I think has actually been really good because obviously they're used to having a lot of dogs in the house and now there are none. But it, you know, does complicate things. So it's a real pain to like pet sit over a holiday, isn't it? But they like having her. The dog's name is Adele, and she's also a Rottweiler. But she's really cute. And they've dog sit for her before, so she's very sweet. I like the name Adele for a dog too. I think like when dogs have like really nice human names, like Adele is a fancy name, you know? I like it. Okay. Let's get rid of these pieces and then we'll chop them. Thank you. Okay. Your travel dog was Danny. Oh, Danny's cute. I like that. Yeah, Christine, that's the thing. I think it'll be fun to have a dog in the house like that for you. I know it's been helpful for my parents to have the dog in the house. Pie's looking good. Okay, what was I getting? Oh, I was gonna get a knife. I'm like so all over the place right now, huh? I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, we will just chop these up to be kind of small. And then we'll start making the seasoning and stuff for them. Your dog is Henry? Oh, Henry's cute too. Dan doesn't like the name Henry, I think because he has like weird kingly associations with it. But the monarchy just ruins everything. Like, Henry's a nice name. I like it. Some of us aren't British, so we can look at things logically. I didn't peel that very well. There, now I did. Now I did. The monarchy ruins everything. Okay, I don't know how many of you watch Dancing with the Stars, but the finale was just last night. That isn't the point I'm trying to make, though. On Dancing with the Stars, Robert Irwin got zoomed in by Prince William, Like, he spoke to Prince William on a Zoom call, and they put it on Dancing with the Stars. Prince William was on Dancing with the Stars, virtually, but he was there. Isn't that bizarre? What do you mean Prince William was on Dancing with the Stars? Weird, weird, weird. Okay, I diced those up. Let's put these in a bowl before I forget. I'll use this little one. I think they have some kind of like conservation charity work they do together or something. I don't know. That's what he said, but I was so distracted by the mere existence of Prince William on Dancing with the Stars that I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. But I think that makes sense that he's like knows him from that. So they probably do something for the environment together. Okay. Have I started watching Bake Off? What, this season of Bake Off? The one that just ended? I did watch it. I thought it was really good. I enjoy watching Bake Off. I think it's really fun. Me and Dan have been watching a bunch of old Christmas episodes of Bake Off recently too. They want young people to like the royal family. So what, they're putting them on Dancing with the Stars? It didn't work. I still don't like you, Prince William. But I mean, Prince William, if you're in the business of coming onto random things on the internet, I would accept a Prince William cameo in my St. Jude fundraiser. In that case, I would change my tune and I would say, I love Prince William. Because imagine how funny that would be. Like, what do you mean Prince William is on my fundraiser? And then he could donate. He has loads of money. That would work out really well. He might be here right now. I hear Prince William, he loves lead testing. I bet he was in the stream just a minute ago. Oh my God. All right, chop all these. I'm going kind of slow, I'm sorry. I'm just so distracted. Oh, I bet Prince William's got lead in his house. 100% there's lead on those walls. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, sorry, I meant in his castle, not his house. That was insensitive of me to say. I shouldn't imply that he has a house. It's a castle. Don't want to hurt Prince William's feelings. Yeah, he probably has asbestos too. Good for him. Oh, now just the round ones are left. I don't like doing the round ones. These bore me. Okay. Maybe we could have just had the 2 apples instead of 3. I don't know. I'm going to not bother cutting them into smaller pieces. Do you guys think Prince William lets his kids play video games? This is a genuine question. Do you think they're allowed? Surely. Everybody said no. Maybe they're anti-video games. Because I bet Charlotte would love The Sims. Oh, these are too big. I don't know how old she is, though. It's okay if they're big, right? Whatever. Oh, yeah, I bet they like Nintendo. I could see that. Those kids play Mario Kart. Okay. And one more little piece. Maybe I'll take out these middle bits and I'll cut this in half because that's kind of big. The other ones are smaller. Do you think they watch The Crown? I don't think so. I bet that like they get upset if you mention The Crown to them. It probably hurts their feelings. I didn't watch The Crown. I think I watched the first season of The Crown. I haven't seen all of it. Should I watch the rest of it? Oh, the queen did? Oh, maybe she did. Guys, I don't know much about them. Probably should stop talking about them because I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know anything about these people. Okay. And we'll take these middle ones out again. Those three. I'm not watching I'm a Celebrity right now, no. But you're not the first person to ask me that. Should I be watching it? That's the one where they make them go into the woods, right? I've never seen it. No, it's so bad now. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't watch it. I also didn't watch, oh, they're in a jungle. That's worse. I also didn't watch Love Island this year, which is really rare for me. But I didn't tune in this year. I think I just had a lot going on, so I didn't watch it, but I've fallen off. I need to get back in there. Okay, we're almost done finally with the apples. Sorry about all that, everybody. And I'll just cut that again, whatever. I don't really care how the apple chunks are. You just got a lead testing video on Instagram? Well, now you consume lead content. Guys, I'm a lead-fluencer. You ever thought about that? Oh, please don't consume lead. I meant content, not lead. Please don't consume lead. You can consume the content, not the lead. Please don't consume lead. Okay, all the apples are cut. So now we need to get water, sugar. I need to, in a pot or saucepan, mix the water, the cornstarch, the sugar, the cinnamon, and lemon juice, and then bring it to a boil. Okay, so let me get the saucepan out. I need to move things off my stove anyway, so that we can use it, because everything is in the way. How long on the, oh, 1 minute on the pie. It's looking pretty good, I would say. It's looking pretty good. Move this out of the way too. Oh, my kitchen is like a mess. There's stuff everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Do you think I can use my smallest one? It's just for like mixing the stuff together. And then you just coat the apples. You don't have to cook the apples. So water, cornstarch, sugar, cinnamon, and lemon juice. Water, cornstarch, sugar, cinnamon, and lemon juice. Okay, let's start there. I'm gonna get another one of my measuring cups. Water. There is 1/3 of a cup. Oh, it's not in focus, sorry. Here, look at this. Now look at it over there. There, that's good. Okay, water. And then it's only 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. I also need the brown sugar again. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, I tested my grandma's dishes for lead a few minutes ago, Sarah. Oh, hold on. Okay. We're going in. Pie. I can show it to you. Let me see if I can get a nice hold on. I'm not holding it very well. There we go. Pie. Yeah, the crimping I did, not very good. Looks ugly, but that's okay. It can be ugly if it wants. I'm not here to judge. Now that thing has to set in the fridge overnight, but we'll obviously let it sit out on the stove to cool for a little while. That's step 1. Exciting. Okay, it's 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Oh, nobody, well maybe you could tell her. Luxie, last year, we decorated Christmas cookies at my house. These are Luxie's tablespoons. She left them at my house. I haven't used them all year, but they have been at my house all year since last Christmas. And if she wants them back, let me know. But they've been here for a while. So now I'm using them. I said 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, right? Yeah. And then 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Okay. Nothing ever only wants a teaspoon of cornstarch. You know what I'm surprised by? There isn't any like butter or anything in this. There is in the pie crust, vegan butter in the pie crust, but the filling is not buttery apples. It's just apples. Oh, a pinch of ground vanilla. Uh-oh. I don't have any of that. Interesting. Do you think it can have a tiny dash of vanilla extract instead? How much? Who's to say? Probably fine. I don't know. Let me get my whisk. I'm supposed to bring this to a boil, which I moved the whisks. That's right. I've got this cool pink one. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Okay, well this surely won't take that long to boil. It's a very slight amount of stuff in there. There we go. I turned it on. Now we wait. Let me see what she said. I'm consulting Bianca again. Bring to a boil, stirring constantly until thickens up. Oh boy. Let's go full cam for this. I also didn't put any lemon juice in there. I guess I could. I have lemons. So maybe I'll put some lemon juice in there too, like it said. How much sugar was in the pie crust again? Oh, hold on. In the pie crust, a trivial amount of sugar per serving is the specific amount that's in there. Oh, you want to see my grandma's wedding plate? You might have something from the same set. Yeah, this is my grandma's wedding plate if you wanted to see it again. Oh, I'll go. Oh, I'm not stirring constantly. Here, look. In case you were curious. So, it's pretty. I do like it. I think it's a neat thing. I did not test this one for lead because I was scared of putting the stuff on it. I didn't want to ruin it by accident. The other stuff I felt more comfortable with. Okay, lemon. Lemon, 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 lemon. I haven't stirred it a single time. It's not constant. It's not constant. Okay. And then I'll cut lemon in half. And then I'll squeeze a little bit in there. But not a lot. Just a little bit. And then I'll save the rest of this, and maybe I'll make lemon pasta for dinner. Okay. Stirring constantly until it thickens up. I don't want to do all that. I'm not going to stir it constantly. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be okay. No, I don't have 2 microwaves. This is an air fryer / mini oven thingy. This is a microwave. I do have 2 ovens though, because this is an oven and this is an oven. But instead of putting like, you know, people have like just the cooktop and it's like one of these, you just put it on this. I don't have just a cooktop. I bought a slide-in that was actually cheaper because I wanted to have another oven. Because like tomorrow, I'll be using all. This microwave, it is pretty big, but it's because it's attached to the oven. It's the biggest microwave I've ever had. I've never had one that's like in the wall like that before. Usually I've had microwaves that are like above the stove and it would be small, you know, but this one is fancy. Okay, I will deal with this later. Yeah, if you're like cooking so much like I'm gonna be for the holidays, it's really helpful to have the 2 ovens. I have like no room in my fridge. There's so many vegetables in my fridge right now. There's no space. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, it smells really good. Because it's what, just like water and sugar and vanilla? Okay, let me see what Bianca said again. Last check. Bring to a boil until thickens up. Yeah, we're just waiting for the cornstarch to thicken up. And then we add the apples, toss to coat them, and then set them aside. And then, oh, we have to preheat the oven to 400 for these. Maybe I'll get that going, because that's higher than what we're doing right now. Okay, move that out of the way. Where's my water? I just realized I haven't had any water this whole stream. Oh, for some reason it's on the coffee table. On Dan's side of the coffee table. What if he still, wait. Does anyone remember, this is an unhinged question. Do you remember if I was using my purple one or my blue one on stream earlier? Is this one mine or Dan's right now? It doesn't matter. Anybody, were you there? Do you know? Okay. Let me move these things out of the way too. I think Dan's using the purple one right now, if I remember correctly. But I don't know. Oh, it's boiling! Oops. Oh my God. It was boiling. I'm gonna stir and coat the apples. Where did I put my little yellow thing? Oh, here. This way you can see it. That'll be fine. I definitely made too many apples though, so maybe I should just do that many for now and see what happens. And then we can eat the rest or something. Use this little spatula. Oh, it's small. Nah, we can put all of them in there. How many am I making? I don't know, as many as we'll, I think the recipe says 12, but we'll see how many we can get out of the pie crust I bought. Because if we can get more, that would be good. That feels coated, doesn't it? I think so. No, I decided to not use them on purpose, Amy. I got overwhelmed by the pumpkin pie, and I decided it would be weird to have the fancy crust with the pumpkin pie, and these are going to be mini pies instead. So I'm not going to use my pie roller thing. I'll have to save it for Christmas. Okay, I'll just leave those. It said set them aside, right? So I'll just, maybe I'll put it closer to my computer. We could put a tiny stamp in the middle of all of them, which could be fun, instead of having like a cut. But I need to look, let me actually look at that first, because I have, oh, these aren't like fall shaped. These are something different. These are like my Linzer cookie cutters. I was gonna see because they have a few different shapes, but none of those are really fall. So I probably wouldn't do any of those. But they're small, which is nice. We could use one of them. We could just do like the heart. There's also a teddy bear. I don't want to do the plum bob. It feels tainted right now. It'll make me upset. The heart could be okay. Little tiny heart. Just like that. You know, that's the thing, Milky. I know you're kidding. I don't mind sharing drinks with Dan, like out of a cup. But there's something about a water bottle. There's not a leaf. It's like a flowery thing. We could use that instead. But yeah, there's something about the water bottle that I don't really want to share a water bottle with anyone. Not just Dan. I'm torn between the teddy bear and the heart. The teddy bear is a bigger cutout than the heart. I showed a leaf one on Halloween. Of these tinies? I don't think I have a tiny. I have leaf cookie cutters, but they're big. Or I think I have a leaf cookie cutter. I don't think I have one that's that small. Unless you're talking about like my stamp thing. This is for cutting out like crust strips. This wouldn't work for what we're trying to talk about for the hand pies. I'm talking about, you know how you would like score a hole in the top of the hand pie? I'm gonna like cut out the hole instead of scoring it. So maybe we could do a mix of the teddy bear and the heart. Why not both? Let's use them both. That could be fun. Okay, so now we need to cut out circles using a round form, such as a 3.5-inch jar or cookie cutter. Bold to assume that I know what that like means, but we'll figure it out. I have some round cookie cutters. Oh, those are bad because they have... I could probably use the tops of them. Oh, well, these are like crimped. I don't want that. Do I not have a plain round one? I have big hearts. I just have to use a circle on a cup, probably. I was hoping I would have a cookie cutter, because I've got so many cookie cutters now, but a cup it is. Do you think, like, IKEA cup, 3.5 inches? Maybe 3? I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. I think it'll be fine no matter what. I was gonna get out. I have this like really big pie mat. Oh, pie mat thing. So we can use this. And I'll put my pie crust on here. That could have been bad. But it's okay. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. Okay, flour. And then this way, there'll be no lead residue in the pie. Just in case. I don't think there would be any anyway, but, you know, just in case. Yeah, it's the wrong way around, but there's going to be a pie on top of it, so you won't know. It's fine. Let me move this. Can I order a kit to test for lead? Oh, we know. We were doing that earlier. Literally, we were doing that on stream earlier. That is, in fact, how we spent some time earlier today. Okay, what are you? Doesn't matter to me. Oh, I guess it's on parchment paper. But I'll just cut out as many of these as we can. Oh, the problem with these cups, I always think this when I try and use them as cutters, they don't really cut that, like, sharply, you know? Oh. Famous last words. There you go. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's like the rim's a little bit too thick, so it's kind of annoying. Yeah, the recipe calls for 12. So if we could get 12 out of these, I think that would be really good. We need to get 12 out of this piece and then 12 out of the top as well, so we can put tops on them. That's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. Ah! That's 4. The soup dish did not have lead in it, no, thankfully. So it worked out. Everything was fine. Uh-oh. That's 5. This will be 6. Hooray for no lead. Yeah, now that I know that you guys said it's from Williams-Sonoma, that stuff, I'm really curious to look into it more. I'm going to look into it tonight after I get off stream because I want to look it up and see. Because it is very pretty. That's 7. This one will be 8. I think if I roll this out again, we could probably get a couple more than 12. That's 9. And then we have, start from over here. Maybe we could get 13 instead or something, I don't know. Sorry. 9. Oh, wait. Oh, I have less than I thought. I thought that was my 10th one. It wasn't. That was my 9th one. Oh, thank you, Christine. I really appreciate that. I'm going to have to look into it after. Yeah, I haven't opened the mods chat at all, obviously. It's really hard for me to stream from my kitchen. I have a much more difficult time doing this than I would normally, as maybe you can imagine. So I can't really interact as I normally would. That one turned out really bad. I might even re-roll that piece just in general, because yikes, that one was ugly. Let me move this. We may as well start getting the tray together while we're over here. Let me move this. I really like these baking mats, but they are kind of a pain to clean. But we can just start putting the ones that are ready on here. Oh, they fit on this kind of awkwardly. Maybe we bake 6 at a time on this. And we bake them twice. Or maybe we could bake 8 of them at a time, I don't know. I'll just move those out of the way though, so I can roll in peace. If you were Kayla and you just reorganized your baking drawer, where would you, oh, in here. I moved the rolling pins last weekend. I forgot. I moved the rolling pins to the drawer underneath the oven. Don't mind me, I got there. That's really funny. What time is it? 5:49? Okay. It feels so much later because it's so dark outside now. Time flies when you're testing for lead, I guess. That's the same thickness as the other ones. Oh, actually, this part looks a little bit thicker in the back. Okay. How many did I say I had? 9? So that's 10, 11, 12. We can probably get 13. I'll have to roll it again, but that's fine. That is fine by me. It's so much easier using pre-made pie crust. I literally have never, I just assumed that all pre-made pie crust had lard in it. So I was like, well, I guess I can't use store-bought pie crust. I just got to make my own. But it doesn't. I got this stuff. Oh yeah, I have the pie scraps from the pumpkin pie too. Oh, sorry. I knocked the measuring cup into the sink. Maybe I should save like half of it because this will go into the other section so we don't, we have an equal amount in both. Oh, I re-rolled number 9 so I only have 11. Oh no, I have 12 because there's 6 there and 6 there. There's 12 right now. Come on, focus. Oh. Okay. Lard is like an animal fat. Gross. They put it in a lot of stuff, surprising stuff, but like, you know when you get like the Pillsbury pie crust at the store, those ones in the like refrigerator aisle, they have lard in them. These ones I got in the frozen aisle at Whole Foods. This is the Whole Foods brand one, no lard in it. And I think I read somewhere, I haven't checked, so don't quote me on it, but I think I read that the Marie Callender's ones in the frozen aisle also don't have lard in them. But I could be wrong. So maybe check before you trust me. Okay. You get 20-minute long ads? 20? How is that even possible? That's not even, the max ad, and I don't run 3-minute ads, but the max ad that can be run on Twitch is 3 minutes. So that is a very bizarre glitch, and I have no idea how to make that stop. I've never heard anyone say that before. I've never heard that. That is really bizarre. I'm sorry that's happening. I don't know what to do about that. Can you refresh when it starts doing that? That sounds like now it's time to get an ad blocker. You get 10-minute ads sometimes? 10? I've never heard of it doing that either. Twitch is not supposed to do that. That's really strange. I'm sorry, everybody. I have no idea. You can't run ads that long on Twitch, so I've never heard of such a thing. Okay, 13. Baker's dozen is how many we'll have. That will be delicious. Oh, you meant seconds, like 200 seconds? It shouldn't be, or 20 second? 20 second. Okay, it can run 20-second ads. Yeah, that makes way more sense. 20 seconds is annoying, but that is just how it works. 20 minutes is something entirely different. Okay, so when a person fills a hand pie, I'm going to take these off so I can use the mat to do this. How much, and how are we going to do this? Let me move everything out of the way. Once I get it off, I can show you what I was talking about earlier. I have this it's like this thing that you can put on top of the sink. We use it usually to dry dishes, but in this scenario, it gives me some more counter space right here. So that's good, because we kind of need that. Okay. So place approximately 1 heaped tablespoon of the apple filling in the center of each of half amount. Brush the edges with a bit of water so they seal better. Okay, I think that she means like half of the pie crust, obviously. I still have a whole nother pie crust if we wanted to use that, but I think we start with these first. so that we can test them out and see. Some of them are like smaller than others, so we should pair the ones that are smaller together, huh? Because that'll be good for us when we're trying to make the pies. Okay, good thing I have 13 right now. All right, I paired them together. So they want a heaping tablespoon. A tablespoon of the pie filling really is actually not that many apples, so I'm very interested to see how that goes, but it's pretty small, so like a tablespoon is about that much. That seems like right for this, right? Oh, come on. Focus on my pies. I think I didn't put the cinnamon in yet. I'm noticing it looks really boring. I think there's no cinnamon. I think I forgot the cinnamon. I don't think we put cinnamon in it. Oh, see, Amelia said the same thing. She's like, maybe add some cinnamon. I think I forgot to put the cinnamon on when I was putting it. I was very stressed because the timer went off for the pumpkin at the same time, and then I got distracted and didn't finish making the recipe. So that's bad. It's a good thing we notice now instead of later. Yeah, I don't think I put a teaspoon of cinnamon in there yet. Could you imagine if I forgot the cinnamon in the pumpkin or in the apple pie? That's like a main feature of apple pie. I didn't measure that very well, so I'm just gonna get a little bit of extra. Okay. Yeah, that's like illegal to not have cinnamon in it. Imagine if we had forgotten. Okay, this looks way better. I can't believe I made a mistake like that, you guys. That's like honestly one of the dumbest things I've made, aside from the time that I dropped all my cookies on the floor during a baking stream. This is up there with one of the dumbest things we've done in a baking stream. So it's good that we noticed. It's good that we noticed. Yeah, and it's very easily fixable. That's like a non-issue, so it's okay. That looks more like an apple pie. Except it doesn't focus still. Yeah, the cookies in the bottom of the oven was really bad. I think that's too many apples on that one. I'm trying to make them so that they stay nicely. A couple more on there too. And then some over here. So, oh, I'm putting these on the... These are much smaller, these little pies. The crust is a smaller circle. Have I made baked apples? I haven't. You know what my really controversial take is that might make you unfollow? I don't even like apple pie. Like, I straight up don't even want to eat this. But my family really does, and I think it's fun to make. So here I am. But yeah, I don't even like apple pie. Oh, that has a lot more juice than the other ones. Should I put some more of the juice on some of these? Here you go, juice. Here you go, here you go. I feel like these are gonna leak out. But we'll see. Okay, so this one I think has too many apples on it too. I don't think it'll close nicely. Get smaller. Now I need to close them and then crimp them. Is it out of focus again? I need to get a different webcam than this. We gotta change this. Okay, so Place the other half of the pie crust circles on top, then crimp the edges with a fork to seal. So this is where we have to decide if we actually are going to cut them out with the little cookie cutters, which they're right here. So normally you would take this and we would just cut like an X into the top of this. It's a different camera because the other one stopped working. This is it's some kind of Logitech camera, but I don't know. Can you see me when I do that? It's probably like really bad angle. But yeah, it is different. So let me see if I want to cut out a heart on these instead of just cutting an X in them. Oh my goodness, that would be really cute, wouldn't it? Oh. until it spreads out and you can't tell it's supposed to be a heart. And I don't think we're going to do that for the next one. Okay, that was a good idea in theory. Now it's just a hole. I think I probably could have had more apple in that now that I think about it. Because we have a lot of edges. But the pie crust part is good, so. Okay. Well, that's the first one. Put it back. We put the heart back on top. It would probably look cute like that. I think I'll probably just cut slits into them like normal for the rest of them because I'm scared of it being really, really ugly. So forgive me. But let's start trying to seal the rest of these. I might give you a couple more apples then, now that I know. And then, this one feels a lot thicker than the bottom did. I probably should have used that other way around. Maybe we could use that as a bottom and I'll use this top piece this is the extra one that I had cut out. It also, the recipe says to seal the edges with a little bit of water. So we should probably, yeah, it's already coming up. That's bad. I've never done this before. It's my first time making a mini pie at all. Okay, and then I need my knife again. I guess I'll just get a new knife. Because with this one, you would just cut like a little X in the top instead. Kind of like classic pie vibes, you know? To vent it. You can't even see it. Water in between the crust layers. Oh, was I supposed to do that? Oh no. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to brush the top with dairy-free milk before I cut the slit too. It doesn't say brush the edges with a bit of water so they seal better. Oh, I was supposed to do that before I started doing the crimping. Okay, let me lift it up. It actually sealed okay on that side. Oh, I ruined it. I ruined it. Here's a bit of water. I'm putting some in there. Okay, let me re-crimp it now. Try and get my fork in the same place as last time. The first couple were bound to be ugly. It was fine, it's fine. They were gonna be ugly, but we're fixing it. Now we know, so it won't happen again. Let me get a little bit of water on the edges of this one. And maybe I'll give it a couple more apples too. Well, now I kind of want to bake all of these first and see how they turn out before I bake the other half of them. Because if they go bad, then we know if we can fix it, you know? Before we put all of our effort into it. And all of our apples into it as well. Okay, I think this one's gonna be okay. Maybe. That one looks better. Oh my God, it's still out of focus. Oh, it doesn't look good. But you know what it's supposed to be. These won't spread, right? Like the pie crust doesn't spread. So it's fine, like I can put them a little, I don't need to have a ton of room in between them. I shouldn't put them super close together, but you know what I mean? Like the pie crust will shrink, right? Not spread. It like puffs up a little bit and then shrinks. Kind of like the pumpkin pie did that. So they said to cut the X in it at the end, Tommy, so I'm going to do it at the end after we've brushed the tops of them. That's my plan now. It wants me to brush the tops with oat milk, and then I can sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top if I want, which I will do. Okay. I should have done this first. This is way harder than the pumpkins. Okay, that one I kind of ripped it a little bit too, but whatever. It is what it is. Let me show you what I mean about like how far apart they are, and then you can be the judge. This is what I'm talking about. Like this isn't too close together, right? I was wondering if I could have 4 instead of just 3, but I think that should be fine. I feel like that's okay, so we can put 8 total. This one could probably have a little bit more apple in it. Oh, I said I was going to put more apple in it. Okay, just a couple more of them. They look like dumplings. I guess they do kind of a little bit. I think that's a sign that I've done a bad job with my apple pies. But maybe they're good dumplings. They might be bad pies, but no, they don't look like good dumplings either. I think at the end of the day, they're just a little bit ugly. And that's okay. You have to try it for the first time, and then you can figure it out next time. That one's fine. I think those feel like they're sealed pretty well. So I think I need to roll this a little more. Oh, that is not a circle. Well, I might just use it anyway. Rustic. Okay, they're not ugly, they're rustic. That's a great word. Thank you so much. They're rustic. I like that. I like that. They're rustic. I think they'll look cute once they're baked, because they'll get that like nice golden brown, you know, so that'll help them. That definitely will help them. I think that one actually looks pretty good. And then we'll do this one. And then I think I'm just going to bake these 8 ones first, I think, and then we'll see how it goes, because I'm scared that I'm going to like have really messed something up, and I don't want to waste more pie crust and the rest of the apples. So I might just bake the next 8, and then we'll see what happens, and maybe I'll work on the punch in the meantime, as to not waste things. And then if they turn out good, I'll finish them. Right? Okay, this one is leaking the cinnamon juice, which is probably bad, but oh well. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I said I was going to make one more. I need to roll this out then. Oh, I just tried to pick that knife up. Oh my God, Kayla. When you bake on stream, I feel like everything goes so much more wrong. Like when you do it in front of people, it's like everything is 10 times more likely to go bad. It's so terrible. Okay. Let me get a little bit more apple to go into this. I think that was maybe too much, but I'll put those back. Maybe I will like these because there isn't that much apple in them. I think part of what I don't like about apple pie is when there's too much apple and when the apple turns to like extreme goo. But these apples aren't pre-cooked. And they really, it's like a lot more pie crust than apple when you think about it. So maybe it's okay. Okay, I'm trying to stretch the top out a little so it goes over it a bit better. There you go. And then we crimp the edges on this one. And then I'll get my stuff ready to do a milk wash. Okay. So here's what we have so far. 8 little pies. Some of them are leaking, that's okay. I'll worry about that later. Maybe I'll put the milk in there. I bought this Sprite to put in the punch, and it does not want to fit in the fridge. I never have like a 2 liter of soda. That's very, very rare for me. And it doesn't fit. Okay. Brand new oat milk again. That's always fun. And then we'll put a little bit of milk. Oh, that was probably too much. It just kept going. I'll get a little bit of milk. And I'll put the rest back. And then I'll get my little brush thingy too. I have this little blue. Oh, you thought you were going to see me carrying the 2 liter? I'm sorry, I thought you couldn't see. Here's the 2 liter of Sprite that doesn't fit in my fridge that I just took out. I wasn't shaking the Sprite. That would be unhinged. I'm like, guys, this doesn't fit in the fridge. And I just start shaking it aggressively. That would have been terrible. I wonder if it even makes a difference to brush them with oat milk. I know that normally you would put like an egg wash, but not us. Not here. I guess there's going to be some oat milk inside of that one. It's already open. I will put a little bit of brown sugar on it, like it said, because I think that sounds good. I'm excited about that as a concept. Okay. And then we'll cut open the rest of them. Yeah, maybe the sugar and the oat milk will like caramelize. I don't know. Where's my sugar? It's almost time. Yum. Yum. I don't know how much to put. I think that seems good to me. Now let's cut them. Okay. We just gotta cut. I already did those two, so now we gotta cut some nice holes into the rest of them. That'll let the air escape or whatever. And then we shall bake them. You know what? I think these turned out better than I thought they were going to turn out. So that's good. I stabbed into an apple. It was trying to come out when I was trying to move the knife. Sorry, apple. And yeah, I think that it was a good idea in theory to cut out the heart, but it actually stretched out weird, so I've changed my mind on that. All right, let's bake these. Let me see how long first, and then I'll put them in. Bake for approximately 20 minutes or until they start to turn golden brown. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let me put a timer on for 20 minutes. Then we can put some of this stuff away. I'm scared of doing I'm like really scared to roll out and cut the other pie crust right now before I know how those look. So I think I'm gonna move everything. And if I have to finish it off stream, whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna make the punch now. That is my next plan. I'll put this with the other pie crusts. And I'll put this back over here. Oh, you can see the pumpkin pie now. This is what the pumpkin pie looks like. I think the crust is ugly, but that's okay. Once it's all set properly tomorrow, it'll be really good. The oven's at 400. We have a link to the recipe. My mods can probably link it again. We have a link to the recipe in chat if you want to follow the exact same recipe. But there's a lot of like apple hand pie type recipes out there. I'm sure you could find one pretty easily that maybe has ingredients you have or whatever. Okay, I've never made punch. So this will be a new experience for us. I was thinking I would just make it, oh my God, my kitchen is like a mess. I was thinking I would just make the punch in this for now, and then I'll put it in the punch bowl tomorrow, but this way I can put it, like store it in the fridge because I have a lid and stuff. So that'll be easier for me to put away. But drink water. Okay. But I've never made it before. The one, hopefully I still have the tab open. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. Holiday punch ingredients: lemonade, cranberry juice, orange juice, Sprite. Also fresh cranberries and orange and ice. Oh my God, I think that they pour like everything all together. So we need to make a smaller version because this says 8 cups of lemonade, 4 cups of cranberry juice, 4 cups of orange juice, 1 2-liter bottle of Sprite, 1 cup of fresh cranberries, and 1 orange sliced. Oh my God. That's a lot. We need less. So we're gonna, I wanna like quarter that recipe, honestly, in the beginning so we can try it first. And then I was thinking, where did I put the ice cube trays? Oh, they're right here, literally right next to me. I was thinking that I could make some of it into ice cubes because then we can freeze the ice of the punch and then put it in the punch tomorrow. And it's also punch, so it doesn't water anything down. I also think you shouldn't put the Sprite in it today. I think that putting the Sprite in it overnight would water it down and like it would go flat, which would be bad. So we should put the rest of it in there right now and then Sprite just tomorrow. Right? Yeah. Okay. That's perfect. Here's my cup measure. I'm gonna rinse this out. Well, and this way we can try it because I could put a little bit of the Sprite in my own cup and drink it so we see what it will taste like. And that's good too. 8 cups of lemonade. Let's see. Oh, let me check something real quick. All right. So we want to get the rest of it out. Lemonade, orange juice, cranberry juice. Lemonade, orange juice, cranberry juice. Oops. Okay. Where? Yeah. Oh, I'm all over the place right now. Oh, that's right. I stacked them funny in the fridge. Okay. Lemonade, orange juice, and cranberry juice. I don't even like cranberry. Do you? Good question. Okay, am I going to make a quarter of this then? Probably not. I bet we could put Let's just do half of it right now. I think that would be fine. I could leave it out. No, I think I want to put it in. I feel like the cranberry is what makes it fun and Thanksgiving-y. Oh my God. You guys. Okay, I thought I wasn't able to open it just then. I really like lemonade though. Lemonade is delicious. Okay, so we're gonna put 4 cups of lemonade. That's 2 cups. Oh, that does not go very far into that thing. I thought it would go further. That makes for 4 cups of lemonade. And then I was going to do 2 cups of orange juice and 2 cups of cranberry juice. I like orange juice too. In England, cranberry is Christmassy. Yeah, that makes sense. People usually have like cranberry sauce and stuff at Thanksgiving here, so. I think our Thanksgiving dinner is kind of similar to what you would do for Christmas dinner though. Which makes sense also. Okay, 2 cups of orange juice. And then we'll put 2 cups of cranberry in there too. Yeah, there's also a lot of overlap with Christmas and Thanksgiving food here. Like Christmas and Thanksgiving food sometimes is kind of the same thing. So like I'll kind of make the same thing for both. Maybe different dessert. Oh, that's gonna make it pretty. It's gonna be very fruit punch. Now it's pink. Okay, how does a person mix punch? I don't know, like a big spoon or something, I guess. Oh, this one has holes in it. Mix, mix, mix. Okay. Well, let's put a little bit of Sprite in a cup, and then I'll add some of the juice to it, because I don't want to put the Sprite in the pitcher yet, but I'm really curious to see if it tastes good. So, oh, shake up your Sprite. How much? I feel like it's really heavy on the Sprite, because the recipe calls for this entire bottle of Sprite. So we'll probably put like, maybe I'll do like that much Sprite in my cup, and then I'll just put a little bit for now in case it's yucky. Okay. Guys, it's like we're doing potions. It won't taste bad. It won't taste bad. It's like fruit juice and Sprite. I'll just swirl it around to mix it. This is science. First we were messing with lead test strips, and now we're making potions. Oh, that is good. That is really good. Yeah, I feel good about this plan. Okay, and then tomorrow, there's gonna be like cut up oranges and some cranberries floating in the punch. Just won't do that yet, obviously. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, bet you're jealous. Me making all these things and you can't have any of it. I've got punch and all these pies. Uh-oh, one of the pies is opening. Not any of the other ones, though. Okay, well, let's put some of the punch inside of these ice cubes, then. And then we can make some more to go in the tray. But I want to make these ice cubes of it, because then tomorrow I can have ice cubes that won't water it down. Okay. I've never made ice in this way before. I feel like I need to be careful as to not waste it, because it's like, this is expensive juice, you know? Don't some people put like a cranberry in the ice cubes when they make this kind of thing? You know, when you're like on like Ice Talk, come on, focus, there. Okay, I should put a little bit less so I can put cranberries in some of them. That might be good. Oh, that wasn't less. That wasn't less either. Neither was that. Oh my God. I'm trying to be really careful. Yeah, on Ice Talk, there's people, they have like a whole freezer and it's just got loads of different fancy ices they've made. I wish I was making this up. I'm not. They have Ice Talk. It's a real thing. Oops. Oh, I messed up. Okay, that's not really small like I thought it was going to be. They have like a sphere of ice or something, you know? Okay, here are the cranberries. So, rinse in cool water, drain. Well, I only want a few of you, so that's unfortunate. I need to just get some scissors. I moved the scissors this week. I reorganized some of my kitchen drawers. I only moved a couple things, but like those couple things trip you up. The scissors especially, I keep forgetting that I switched the drawer they're in, and I always go, because you go for the scissors a lot, you know? And it keeps messing me up bad. Oh yeah, cranberries in first is smart. Let's do cranberries in this side and none in this side. I feel like that would be probably a safer bet, right? Maybe I'll specifically rinse exactly enough. I'll make like 12 cranberries or something. No, how many? Yeah, there's 12. Okay. I second guessed myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one was ugly. 5, 6. Maybe I'll make an extra one because of the ugly one. That one can have 2. So we're still at 6. Now 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. No, cranberries aren't very big. Here's cranberries before I've washed them. So that's not too bad. Well, everyone, we can thank Momo Misfortune for this because Momo was talking about punch the other day, and it made me think, wow, wish I could have some of that. And now here we are. Punch stream. That one gets 2, see? Oops. Uh-oh. Well, it's going to be really fancy ice once it's frozen. It'll be really good. Uh-oh. Look at them floating. How cute is that? Oh, I spilled some. Such a mess with this. This juice is lemonade, orange juice, and cranberry. And then tomorrow there's going to be a little bit of Sprite in it too. I've never made punch, but oh my God. I know you're supposed to just do it like that. I feel like it's a waste to pour it all over the top because it's juice, you know? Like I don't want to mess it up. Sprite is not lemonade. Sprite is lemon lime. Lemonade, this is like lemons, water, and sugar. There's no fizziness in that. I mean, you can see one of them is like yellow and cloudy. One of them is clear and fizzy. So I know Sprite being transparent is kind of weird. Oh guys, I'm really scared to put these in the freezer. I don't want to spill like juice. It's one thing when it's just like water, but now that it's juice, I've never made ice cubes out of juice. I'm like really scared to put them in the freezer and spill it everywhere. We have to be really careful. Oh, maybe I could put them on like a baking sheet. That's a good idea. I could put them, I don't think they'll both fit on this. Guys, this one's pretty old and gross. No judgment, okay? This is a safe space. Let me move stuff out of the way. It's just going in the freezer. Wait, let me see if it fits in the freezer. I was thinking it would go on top of this side, so I think it should be okay. But let's just triple check that it... Uh-oh. Oh, that's because I moved this thing. I think it'll close. Yeah. All right. If it's in the freezer, we're going to be fine. That was a good call to triple check. Well, if they both fit on here, though, I guess I didn't try that part yet. I think they will. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Fancy ice cubes. Okay. Slow twist. Twist. Okay, they're slowly resting on the top of the freezer. And now I will very slowly close the freezer. Oh, it closed kind of quick at the end. They were fine though. Okay, close again. They're in the freezer. That was like really not scary. I don't know why I made such a big deal about that. Okay, that's really good. Oh no, they all opened. And they don't look golden brown. They still have 4 minutes though. Maybe it'll fix itself. Okay, do you want to put the rest of the juice in here? Because now we don't have much left in this thing. So it was like, what, 4 cups of lemonade that needed to go in there, and then 2 more cups of the other. So let's not worry about that. That was my punch. I was drinking that. Nothing happened. It was bound to happen. I have way too many open bottles of things on my counter right now in like not a lot of space. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that properly later with spray, but not right now because I'm making punch. Nothing happened. Okay, let me move her too. So that will be 2 more cups of lemonade. There's not enough to have 8 cups of lemonade because that total is only 7 cups of lemonade in the whole thing. But I guess, oh well. I suppose it's not like, no, there's not any alcohol in this. If you wanted to, you could add alcohol to it, but I'm not going to. My mom might, I don't know. Then this will be 2 cups of cranberry juice. And then we'll have 2 more cups of orange juice. Maybe I do like cranberry juice because that was pretty good. And then we'll save the Sprite for tomorrow. I almost poured this into there. I do also like orange juice a lot. I think I have less orange juice left than cranberry, which is confusing because there's supposed to be the same amount of them in this container. But, who cares? Oh well. Let me mix that up a little bit more. And we'll just leave the juices together until tomorrow. I can't get all the way to the bottom, but oh well. Good. Punch. Let me leave this out, just in case. And I'll drink the tiniest little bit that I have left. Because somebody, not naming any names, spilled the rest. Yeah, that is really good. Okay. Well, I feel more prepared in some ways for tomorrow. Not really. Yeah, cranberry by itself is really tart. Maybe I'll try some just on its own. 'Cause it's been so long since I did that. Like the tiniest bit though. Yeah, I don't hate it. I wouldn't drink this. Like, I wouldn't drink like a cup of that though. I don't think it's too tart. That was like really sweet. Kind of, ugh, to me. Feels like I got syrup in my mouth right now. Yeah, no. That mixed with stuff is fine, but I wouldn't drink that on its own. Well, interesting. This has pure filtered water, cranberry juice, cane sugar, and natural flavors in it. Yeah, this is cranberry juice cocktail, not just cranberry juice. So that's why it has more sugar. So it's very sweet. Okay, let me close this up, and then I'll go put her in the fridge. Oh, imagine, ah! Why does that always happen when I'm in the middle of something? I feel like that honestly might need like 2 more minutes, the pie. Let me put it on for a little bit longer. I think it needs a little bit more time. And then we can put this in the fridge. It is a pretty color, isn't it? Like, didn't that turn out fun? I'm excited about that. I think people will like it. I've never done that before. My first punch. Oh, I can put these away too. Yeah, that pitcher is really big. I've only ever used that pitcher for water. So that was a first as well, putting like all the juice in it, but that's okay. Punch usually goes in a giant bowl, so. Okay, putting everything back in the fridge where it goes. That's good and fine. Could probably start putting some of this stuff away too. There's going to be 6 people total, which that's a lot of punch for 6 people maybe, but I don't know. Maybe it's fine. You had to buy all those juices anyway, so that's the smallest amount of juice we could have got. Maybe I'll have some more tonight when I eat my dinner. Ah! No, I'm not going to add anything else. Oh my god, I keep turning the sink on by accident. I'm not going to add anything else to it tonight. We're going to it'll have Sprite in it tomorrow, and then it'll also have fresh cranberries and some oranges cut up too, which will be fun. Okay, that's all away. This cinnamon is almost empty. I'll put it with this stuff for now in the baking section. I can wrap this up too. What time is it? 6? Oh, it's only 6:38. That's not bad. I thought it would be way later than that. Okay, now it's been 2 more minutes. We shouldn't bake these for much longer than that because I think they might burn. Let's put that down and then I'll get these out. All right, apple pie reveal, here we go. I feel like the pastry is still a little light. You tell me, if it's bad, we can put them back in. But pastry, it's just pie crust. It's okay. I think they're cute. Some of them are a little weird. Like this one's weird. But I think they look good. Crust looks good and done. Okay, good. I mean, it's pie crust, sugar, and apples. Like, you can't really go wrong. I'm glad we didn't do the hearts for all of them, because this is the heart one, and it's not really landing. The heart thing isn't really hitting. I'm trying to see if the pie crust looks underdone, and I don't think so in that one. Nice. Well, it had good intentions with the heart. It just wasn't as cute in the end. I can see that Dan just uploaded a video to my YouTube channel. So maybe he can come downstairs. We can make him try one of these. Dan has like no tolerance for hot or cold food. Like he actually cannot eat anything that is hot or cold. Obviously, like, you know, too hot is too hot. But like to, in my opinion, a really extreme degree. I'm not talking smack, Dan. I'm just telling them the truth. You can't eat hot or cold things. Like he can't. You know. No, I'm not. I'm not saying anything. You know, shh, Dan, shh. But like you like take strawberries out of the fridge. You cut a strawberry. Dan can't eat the strawberry for like a long time because it's too cold.
I have teeth issues.
Yeah, you do, British.
Well, these are cute.
Yeah, look.
Oh wow.
Did you see the punch? Oh, maybe you should try it.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Okay, let's get you some punch. It was actually really good.
You tried it?
Yeah, and I didn't.
Yeah, you actually.
Yeah,
liked
I
it?
actually liked it, and I didn't spill any.
Wow, that's really impressive. Wait, so.
So I didn't
Oh,
put
so
the
you
Sprite
did-
in yet
because
because I don't want it to get
it was fizzy, okay.
And I made ice cubes, so try not to shake the freezer
Okay.
for a little while.
Okay.
I won't put too much in there for you.
You can pour me a whole thing if you want. Is that a waste?
I don't know. Well, you'll probably drink it.
It's for tomorrow. So do you have to eyeball the Sprite then?
Yeah, well, because it's gonna get mixed all in together, but I don't really know how much Sprite you're supposed to do without. Okay, I want another sip though first before you.
Well, she actually likes it.
Yeah.
If you're actually going to drink it, you actually like it.
Here you go. They can't see you. Oh, because you don't like your outfit.
I'm basically wearing pajamas.
Yeah, come on in.
No.
Come on down. He's wearing the hoodie, the Taylor Swift one. Isn't that good?
That's good.
Yeah, I really like it actually. And then tomorrow we'll put the cranberries and the orange in it.
I like that. I feel like it's mainly like a cranberry tang.
Yeah, the cranberry is strong in there.
And Sprite.
No,
that's really good. I really like
I get
that.
the lemon. I don't get the orange as much.
Yeah, I don't get the orange that much.
But
maybe it's the lemon. I mean, I'm getting lemon, but I'm also getting Sprite.
Yeah.
It's like double whammy on the lemon.
They're asking if Sprite is lemonade.
Oh, we've been through this so many times. Sprite is a lemonade in the context of, or if you're going to order a drink and you say, I want a lemonade, and sometimes they say we have Sprite.
That would never happen here. That would never.
In the UK,
I know,
in the UK,
I know.
restaurants will always have lemonade. Like the lemonade that we call it. Like we have Schweppes.
Fizzy grossness.
Yeah, but like Sprite is sometimes included in that. It's not always, but it is sometimes.
Yeah, but that's like so bizarre here. Like that, because people
like
love
if I were to get a vodka lemonade,
a fresh lemonade. People love that.
Or a bar, they might use Sprite, or they would use like Schweppes.
Mm.
And if they use our whites,
whites?
then we have to kill them.
Is that a worse version of?
Oh, it's awful. Is it our whites? I might be misremembering, but it's so bad. And sometimes it's like a very pub thing to only have
That's
that
the thing.
one.
They would order a vodka lemonade, and then they would get a vodka Sprite given to them. That's not
So I have to specifically say a vodka Sprite.
No, but like
but
he always orders vodka Sprite here. But that's bizarre. Like that's weird to me. Ugh.
Why is that weird?
Ugh. I don't know, because it's just not the same thing. Like it's not. They're not interchangeable at all.
But to me, vodka lemonade is fizzy. It's like the same as getting like a vodka Coke. Like you're expecting fizzy.
No, not here. Not at all.
So weird. But also to me, the ADE at the end, the aid at the end, has always meant it's been a carbonated drink. Always. Cherryade, orangeade, limeade. You know what I mean? Like that, the way it's worded, that has always been.
I don't really agree with you about that.
I love how the chat is so split of the people that are like, yes, yes, yes. And there are people like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, Gatorade isn't really a thing in the UK. We have it now, but also Powerade. We have that in the UK as well. That goes against it.
Not fizzy.
But Lucozade fizzy. But
Lucozade?
You don't have that here. But I'm like
What is
picturing,
it?
I'm picturing if, well, Lucozade Sport isn't fizzy, but regular Lucozade is. It's like a sport drink, but it's also
like Gatorade.
It's also like a cross between like an energy drink and like a regular carbonated drink. But like I'm thinking of like going to like what do you call them?
They call Lucozade the nectar of the gods.
Who?
I don't know, someone.
Lucozade Sport is so good.
Is it nectar of the gods? You know what's good though? That blue Gatorade. The light blue, the cool blue or whatever. Glacier Freeze. No, not cool blue. Glacier Freeze.
Cool blues, but not
Cool
good.
blue's nasty. It has to be the really light blue
Blue's,
color.
like,
Glacier
too much.
Freeze. I like that Glacier Freeze stuff. It's a to me that taste is indescribable.
Well, Fanta isn't orangeade. Orangeade is like, this is where I was gonna get at. It's like going to a disco and they have a tuck shop, and the tuck shop have the little snacks.
It's like no. Orangeade is like you're going to a disco.
And they have like the cheap brand orangeade, cherryade. Like that's, guys.
No, Dan, the British people are asleep. You're talking about discos. It's not gonna land with these people.
There are people that are like understand.
I know they're awake still. That's hilarious that you said disco though.
But it's like the cheap version. Oh my god. But it's like the cheap off-brand versions of like a fruit-flavored carbonated drink. It's just a soft drink.
I can't picture a cherryade. Like I don't think I would ever like describe or buy just cherryade or orangeade. Like I wouldn't.
Well, orangeade is basically just Sprite, not Sprite.
What?
Fanta.
Oh my God, these
Fanta.
people.
Fanta. I looked at the Sprite and thought. Do you know why I still thought that just then? Is because
But yeah,
you know how I bought that Sprite, the chilled one that has cherry in it. I was thinking of that. Cherryade's good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had just a cherryade before though.
To me, the blue Powerade, that was a very school disco type drink to me.
Blue Powerades for school discos.
Yeah.
To me, the blue Powerade is a very school disco type drink.
But I'm also picturing like the villa. I can't remember what I would call it.
At the villa.
No, the
At
village. The village.
Oh.
The village, like the.
Village is worse.
I don't want to say it's a church thing, but it might.
You're
be.
going to the disco in the village.
The year 8. What do you call it? What do you call it? Your little village will do like a
Eighth
youth
grade
night,
dance.
a youth night. What do you call that? At the village hall. Youth night at the village hall. Youth club. I couldn't remember the word club.
Remember the word club?
No. Youth club. Youth club would sometimes have, they would do like it definitely wasn't weekly, but they would do like every so often they would do like a disco party thing where it's for like 12-year-olds and under.
Yeah, they
and
had
they would
that.
have like a PlayStation 3.
They had that at like the community center growing up. They had.
Yeah, so like that.
They
but
would
there's,
have
like,
fifth
party
grade
music.
dances like one Friday a night.
Yeah, so it's like that.
Yeah.
But
But
it ends at 9 p.m.
I don't remember drinking anything. I went to those like twice, but you probably had to buy it.
You didn't have a tuck shop? Yeah, you had to buy it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have had money to buy it. They wouldn't have sent me with
Like $1?
They wouldn't have sent me with money to that.
It's always cheap as well.
Yeah, they wouldn't. I wouldn't have had money at that.
Like you go in with £1, you get a drink and like a little, like some bag of crisps or like a little.
No,
thing
I
of,
don't know what
sweets.
kind of drinks they would have had there, but they probably had like soda cans. I would guess, right?
And only the older people played on the PS3s.
They had PS3s. Oh, okay. He's got pounds for soda and PS3s in there.
No, that was the end of it because the PS3 came out in like 2006 or something. We weren't getting too old. I was going. When did that end? I don't know.
Yeah, they must have had an entry fee to those things, but I don't remember what it was like at the 5th grade dance.
Had an entry fee. It must have. I remember.
Yeah, I only went to
like,
it twice.
It felt
I
like
didn't like
going
it
to
there.
a club.
When you were a kid.
Yeah, because they had like people out and you had to like get stamped on your hand. They stamped your hand. Like how they do in clubs sometimes.
Yeah, they would do
Maybe
them.
it was £1 for entry.
They would do them at the place where the public pool is.
$5?
Yeah, it would be like $5 here probably. But they would do them but that at the time, what is that, like £3 or something?
Probably at the time, yeah.
But yeah, they had not £3, that was backwards. A pound would have been like.
Yeah, $5 would have been like £3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, they did it at the public pool. They had like a community room or something, and they would do the 5th grade dances in there.
Yeah, ours was that, except it was like the village hall, except it was like, it was literally just like, picture a really old like gymnasium.
Yeah, that was kind of the vibe of the room
there's
too.
nothing in it. It's like a small stage. It's where also.
Oh, they had a stage? I think
I'm trying to think
ours
if it
was
did. I
kind
don't
of
think
giving
I
like
don't know if-
conference room.
I don't know if it did have a stage. Ours, I don't think ours had a stage. I said that, but like I didn't really mean it. Ours had that's where they did rainbows there sometimes,
Rainbows?
like brownies. Girl
Oh,
Scouts.
yeah, it's very Girl Scout meeting coded, that
Yeah, yeah,
location
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah. And I had also when I did Cubs and Scouts and Beavers that I did it in a building like that. It was like a hut.
Cubs and Scouts and
We called it
Beavers.
the hut, the Scout hut.
I did Scouts too,
You were
but
a
they
sixer. I didn't go that
when
long.
when we did Scouts,
Wait, no, I
they just
was
did it at somebody's house.
a sixer. That's when you're like the little leader of your little troop, right? Of like 3 or 4, 5, 6 people. What was it? It was a six. There was like 2 things of it. It was like you were the co-leader or the leader. I was a sixer at one point. Yeah.
I did Girl
I
Scouts.
can picture it.
I did
I
it
don't know if
all
I
the
was a
way
six-
up
second. I
until
might have been a
8th grade.
seconder.
What's the difference?
Sixer or seconder.
Okay,
You're the
how
leader
about
or the co-leader.
how about this, you guys? How about this, you guys? They take the kids at school into the woods. They give them a compass. They say good luck.
Oh my God.
And they do that for real. They do that for real at PE. They send them out into the woods.
My school didn't do that.
But they do that.
My school did it in
Yeah,
the field.
yours
In
didn't.
the school field. And we did that, but that was if you did D of E. Duke of Edinburgh.
Duke of Edinburgh.
I never completed it. But we did orienteering like in
Oh,
PE.
right.
But
Yeah,
only
we did
briefly.
orienteering in PE.
Only briefly. It wasn't like an in-depth thing.
When
But
I
yeah,
talk
we
about
did
this
it with
on
Scouts and
chat,
we did it with
people
DFE.
in chat were like, "Yeah, they sent us into the woods."
Oh yeah, when you do DFE, you get like they tell you where you have to like end up, and you literally just everyone starts in the same place, and you just get let loose, and you have to find where you have to go.
That would
and then you set up
never
camp, and then
happen
And
here.
then you set up camp, and then you have to cook your own food on a little like whatever you call
What,
it.
overnight?
Yeah.
The kids?
Yeah. So the first
Alone?
You're like 14.
14 in the woods! Oh my god!
Not that bad.
And it's for school?
No, this is like an extracurricular.
Are there any other kids around, or it's just you?
Yeah, other kids are doing it too.
But you said that you're on your own, though.
You do it in your like little group of 4, or however many's in your group. But there's like my school did D of E. They themselves did the D of E thing, so it was just our school doing it. I'm assuming you could do it like through a third party.
No chaperone?
I think there must have been at the campsite, and I think there were like check-in points that you had to hit. So they weren't.
I don't know, because you said 14-year-olds setting up camp in the woods, like.
Well, basically, yeah. It was more in a field. It's more in a campsite because obviously you have to be in. You can't just.
Yeah, like legally, it has to be a camp. Yeah.
So they just like basically drop you off in a car park, and then they're like, okay, and you have your little hiking bag with a tent and a sleeping bag.
I don't think they send kids
a camelback
into the woods here.
Maybe you can't do that here.
I don't think that happens.
But ours was basically you just walked a trail, and you just had to like.
See, but that's different. You're making it sound like they're.
It wasn't scary or bad.
Yeah, but the way you said it, it's like they're just going into the woods.
Yeah, but it's like local. You're not going that far. I think if you do like, there's 3 levels of it. There's DV, bronze, silver, and gold. I think if you do, and the higher ones are like longer. Like I think that ours was only a night. I think silver is 3 nights, and then I think gold is 5 nights. And I think that oftentimes people do gold in like a mountain.
They send the kids into the mountain.
When you're doing gold,
oh,
at that point, you're not a kid anymore.
That would never happen here.
You're not a kid anymore.
They're not going into any mountains down here.
You have maps and compasses, and you're not allowed your phone. You're not allowed to go on your phone. I mean, there's no way for them to know, but like really, but you're not supposed to go on your phone. And you're literally just walking along and singing them little songs.
Who is the new Duke of Edinburgh?
I don't know.
But you support him in school.
Well, when the Duke of Edinburgh, when I was now the king.
Yeah, I know. But the new one is Edward. That was the question I was asking.
Sure, I don't know.
Dan, he doesn't know anything about the monarchy.
Why would I know it? Prince Edward.
They all knew.
They probably looked it up.
No, they all knew off the top of their head.
Maybe they're doing DV right now.
They're in the woods right now as we speak. They do it in the winter.
Yeah, Well, you're also supposed to do volunteer work and like a hobby, and I didn't do that, so I never actually got my DV award. I just wanted to do the hike part.
I did
I
volunteer
wanted
work
to
in school.
I wanted to spend time doing the hike part with my friends.
That's wild too, because I would do the volunteering and not the hike.
I don't even know why I signed up for it. I think they really sold it as like your prospect of like getting into like university and stuff. But
Yeah.
like, who cares? You can just lie.
Yeah,
They
I
do
got
not
my
care
Girl
about
Scout
DV.
Bronze Award.
What does that mean?
To be honest, I can't quite remember the specifics of how the award works, but there's lots of things you have to do for it, and I was in middle school. No, wait, maybe is the silver one that you do in middle school? Because I would have done that too. Maybe I got up to silver. I didn't do it in high school.
This sounds like you did DV.
Maybe I did silver and bronze.
This sounds like you did DV.
No, I got my silver Girl Scout award.
And it's like DV, it's like the equivalent.
We made decorations for the Children's Hospital.
Do you know what I really liked?
And you didn't volunteer at all?
Every year, no I didn't. Every year when they did like a big Cubs Scouts thing, I don't remember what they called it, and then they, like all of the scout troops would like congregate. I enjoyed that because you used to get, it would be like all these different scout troops and you're like, where the hell are you from? And they had different color like ties.
Interesting.
To us.
I don't remember what we did for our bronze award in elementary school then, at Girl Scouts. I know about the silver one, but I don't remember what I did for bronze. Anyway, did you do NCS?
What's that?
I don't know, they keep asking.
Is that what that is? One time, we would go on like these scout trips, and we would go camping for a couple nights, except they would make us do these like obstacle courses, and it was like really muddy, dirty. Picture like
Survivor.
Picture like a pigsty, how it's like, but like their mud pits. It's like that, and it's like just mud, and you just get so dirty, and it's like, what's the point in this? What are we?
Oh
learning
my
here?
God, I would have hated everything about that. That's not for me. I never did anything like that in Scouts. I hated all the camping we ever did in Scouts. I
did it with PGL in year 3 and PGL in year 6. I didn't do that. They didn't make us do that.
What's PGL?
I don't know what it stands for. Is PGL still a thing? I went on a PGL trip in... Sorry, everyone being excited. PGL mentioned. I did PGL in year 3, which isn't, I don't think that normal, because I think we had a new head teacher who was like trying to like do, I don't know, interesting, cool things. So we did it, and I remember the PGL
I'm gonna put this back in the
year
fridge.
3 trip.
I'm not ignoring you, it just...
I remember that one being more, like, I got dirty at that one.
Gross.
And the year 6 one, I don't remember getting that dirty. But we did it in year 6. That's the one where everyone does it. Not everyone, but that's how, like, you go away for, like, 5 nights, 4 nights. It's like the week trip.
Do you want to try the pie?
Are they too hot?
No, this should be fine by now. Oh, look at that. No soggy bottom. I made this one a heart for you.
A heart?
See?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was an apple. I was like, what do you mean?
No, it's a heart. Is it good?
That's good.
Is it actually good, or
I
you
didn't
want?
get any apple yet.
Oh, maybe I didn't put enough in there. But it was so full.
It's good. But it tastes good.
I would have liked that end piece. No apple, just pastry. That one's burnt on that side. I don't want that side.
That's not burnt.
Yep. Tastes just like you think it would.
It tastes good.
I mean, it's like, some of these turned out bad, but whatever.
I don't think so.
There's a hole in that one. We'll just rotate it around so you can't see that.
They're good.
Honestly? So you think I should make the rest of them? Because I didn't roll, I wanted to test how these baked before I made the rest of them.
I think so. Who's going to eat them other than me, though?
Shani loves this stuff.
She does?
It's like Shani's favorite food. That's like the main reason I'm making it. Because Shani would love it.
Yeah, do it. I like them.
Okay.
Well, do we need that many, though?
Well, I have the pie crust, and I have some apples left, so I might as well make the rest of it.
Fair enough.
Because Shani will eat them, I think. Chat, would you like any? I think my mom and dad and Brett would eat one.
So everyone.
Except me.
Everyone but you.
Yeah.
Would you want PGL? Do you want to know the one main thing I ate at PGL?
Yeah.
A jacket potato.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna like this bit. Tuna. Mayonnaise.
Oh dear God. What?
That was my main sustenance at PGL.
I've never in my life heard of tuna on a baked potato.
We'd go into like the canteen area. That's what I'd have. Our PGL was in like Devon or something. Somewhere in Devon.
When we would go on these Girl Scout trip things, they would make us like, I think people call them walking tacos, but we didn't call them that. Basically, it was like tortilla chips.
Right.
And you had a paper bag, like a lunch bag, paper little, you know?
And you would mix it
and there'd be tortilla chips, and then they would put like some shredded cheese, some lettuce, I didn't ever put the taco meat in there. I would just eat the chips and the lettuce. But they would put like the meat and stuff, and then you would shake it in the bag, and then people would just eat it. That was like camping food.
I've never heard that term before. I feel like I've heard people do that kind of thing before, but I've never heard that term.
People do it with Doritos a lot too.
I was gonna say that would be better.
It might have been Doritos.
Here, I think are worse.
You think so?
Yeah, not only because specifically the Cool Ranch, the seasoning is like...
They call it, get this,
it's just original.
Cool Original.
Cool Original. But I think the seasoning powder in the UK is like more fine, kind of more similar to like the texture of like the nacho cheese one.
Oh.
And I prefer that. When I eat the Cool Ranch ones here, sometimes it feels like it's getting in my...
Tuna nacho ranch.
Sometimes I feel
Tuna nacho ranch.
Sometimes I feel like I'm inhaling, like sometimes I feel like the dust is going into my lungs. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm being bullied. Why do I even come on this stream?
It's just too fun. Okay, well.
Tuna.
Say it.
Tuna.
Say it.
Tuna.
Say it.
Tuna.
No, say tuna.
Tuna. Okay, we need to make fun of Americans real quick.
How?
I don't know. I'm hoping someone will give an example. No. I think you say squirrel weird. Like, Americans say it wrong.
Squirrel. Squirrel. I would just say squirrel. You say like squirrel. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, well, we probably should leave. What time is it?
7:03.
7:00. That one says 7:02. Nope, now it says 7:03.
I actually don't think I ever said 7:02.
That one, it did. It did.
I looked at it and it said 7:03.
Well, let me get these pies out so we can see what they look like before we... This was the other pie that we made today.
Was it fun being able to use a physical recipe book?
Yeah.
During this?
It's so much easier to have a cookbook than the website.
Oh, the website sucks.
Because the websites, they like scroll themselves back up above the ads and like, or whatever.
Yeah, and sometimes you need your phone for other things. It's nice to just have...
Yeah. And then I don't really want to have my phone like sitting in front of the camera because like what if somebody texts me? I don't know. No, I didn't get any. Nobody texted me all day.
Guys, we're not that popular.
But like what
No one
if,
cares about
I don't
us.
know. You just don't want to have your like notifications being shown on stream just in case, but nobody texted me. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I will not be live tomorrow, unfortunately, because
No one is surprised.
it's Thanksgiving. But I will be live on Friday. We're gonna villager hunt in Animal Crossing on Friday. We're gonna be looking for Dina on my new island. You need to drink more of it because it's good.
I'm being threatened.
I'm really excited about the punch. I've never made punch before. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun day tomorrow.
You were very excited to text me about it. When I went to the shop today.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta go get the punch. And the bowl doesn't have any lead. We tested things for lead today. I mean, oh, hi, Tyler. What a time to come in. We were actually unfortunately just wrapping up, but I made these like little apple pies. Like this.
Delicious. Yummy.
I also made this pumpkin pie. And then...
It looks better on the main camera than it did just then.
Yeah, see it from here instead. And we made punch for tomorrow as well. It's got lemonade, cranberry juice, orange juice, and Sprite in it. And tomorrow I'm gonna put like little cranberries and orange slices inside. So that's our plan. I also today used lead test. Let me show you. I got this like little lead test swab kit. And because I have some dishes that I have from my grandma that I just got like a couple months ago. And I didn't know if they had lead in them. So I wanted to check before I used them for Thanksgiving. So we used the lead test stuff on stream today.
Very
And only one of them had lead.
Allegedly.
So, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But that's good. We can use the rest of them. So it was a very interesting stream that we did today. But hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I hope you had a good stream too. Unfortunately though, I think, probably going to go find somebody to raid. Because now my kitchen is a disaster and we want to...
You know what though? I'm actually impressed it's not as bad as it usually is.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Honest?
Yeah. Is there like, are you hiding something?
No.
Is there like more mess?
Oh, do you want to see the dishes that do not have lead? This is the reason that I made punch. This is actually a soup bowl, but I thought it would be fun if I used it for punch. I think it's maybe a little small for all the punch we made.
I think it'll be fine.
But yeah, I'm going to use this for my grandma for punch. So I have that. And then my favorite one, I think you'll like this. I have this little bowl. Here's it, like kind of far away. Here, you can see some close-ups of it though. There's like little birds and a deer and like flowers and stuff. It's all painted. No lead.
No lead.
Score. So we can use that tomorrow too. I have a couple plates and stuff too. But, oh, this one, lead.
Apparently.
Well, we tested it 4 times. It said lead twice, no lead twice. So who knows? Yeah. And then here's perhaps the best one. I feel like Tyler would like this. I think this kind of has
Tyler energy.
Your energy. Yeah, 50% fail is a failed lead test. Yeah, I agree. This one passed the lead test.
Woo!
He said I want to transform into that.
It kind of looks like
I could see you as this.
It kind of looks like you.
I could see you as this. That's really funny. But yeah, this is the apple. This is my favorite thing I inherited from her. So.
But you didn't explain the context of that.
My apple?
I don't know, the fact that you have it. You just said you got these a couple months ago.
Okay, I think everyone assumes.
And then now you're talking about inheritance.
I think everyone assumes how I got these dishes from my grandma. I don't think I had to say it. You're the one that brought it up.
You didn't say it's from your grandma.
I think people kind of got the right idea. I said it was from my grandma. I said my grandma's dishes.
Oh yeah, you did actually.
And you had to go and bring that up. Okay.
We knew.
Oh, Wormy.
It's dinner time.
I'll feed you in a minute. Oh, I don't want to put you inside of the microphone. Hi, Wormy.
She might speak though. Wouldn't that be fun?
Wait, scream.
She doesn't scream normally like this.
Yeah, you can't ask her to scream. She only screams when she wants to. The others were just here too because it's almost dinner and we're in the kitchen. So they're like kind of swarming, but...
They're confused. They're like, it's 10.
I know. The cats are like, it's 7 and you're standing in the kitchen. Why haven't you fed me yet? But anyway, I'm leaving, so. I know, she didn't even scream at us. That's kind of messed up. All right, well, let's go see who all's live. I'm sorry to ditch you. I know Tyler just got here, but let's go see who all's live, and then we'll find somebody to raid. I will look and see. I have the hardest time doing all this from my phone. Okay. Oh, that one's me. On Twitch now, how you have to like scroll through people's and it doesn't load anything. Oh, now it did. Sorry, I just lied. Okay.
Liar.
We are going to go and raid. I feel like I saw Maggie, I think is playing Turkey Day in Animal Crossing. Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll raid Maggie because she's playing Turkey Day. That sounds like fun to me. All right, let's go see who all's live. I just said that. Guys, I feel like I'm losing it a little bit. All I did was bake some pies, like. Anyway, I'm typing /raid at Quippy. Let's go start the raid. Wish me luck, because I gotta do the rest of the. I gotta clean all this up.
The lead.
Oh my god, what if it's the lead? What if it's getting me? I did say I was a leadfluencer now.
You said that.
Yeah. And then I said that people, because somebody got like a lead testing video on their TikTok, and then I was like, oh my god, I said you're consuming lead content now, and then they were all like, don't consume lead. So maybe I could have worded that a little bit differently, but anyway, everybody have a great rest of your night. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving tomorrow. I shall see you on Friday for our villager hunt. I'm just trying to move stuff out of the way so I can actually reach my computer to start the raid.
Say bye, Snap.
And then I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye, Snappy. Bye, chat. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'll see you later. Okay, goodbye.